in rest
Had our
mode.
audio.
Don't come with no
All right,
BS.
we live, y'all. We live.
G, why you be coming for me, G? I be coming in peace, bro.
All right, before we
You
get
want me
started,
to act like the other women on here and cuss your ass the fuck out? Is that what you really want from me? Cause I could do that shit if that's what the fuck you want.
She started off early.
Wow.
Let me get a shot of that shit.
Okay, cause I got that shit. I be trying to keep my shit on the back end. I try to be low key. I try to be, solid and shit like that. That's a person and a part of me I try to keep in the background because once she in the forefront, she hard to come up off of.
Well, keep her in the background for us.
Thank you, Ralph. Would you tell him?
We love
you.
on you.
Have to snap sometime.
I'm just messing with you, bro.
Look, I grew up on this.
I can code switch real fast. I'm a Gemini. I can code switch real fast. I can give you all 2 minutes. All I gotta do is tell a motherfucker come to the front. It's gonna be a different motherfucker every time. You ain't gotta worry about it.
Well,
what was that person's name?
Shut up, Sharon.
And relax.
Let me start off.
Okay, real, no problem. I'm gonna be like my normal the girl that you all see mostly every day. I'll be her. That's who y'all see normally. The nice, calm, respectful, intelligent. She got a smile on her. She cool. She do day to day. She do day to day.
She a mode.
So in case everybody missed the introduction, bro, it's the conversation with the congregation.
Yeah.
I'm your boy, God's Will.
What up?
Man in the building. My bad. I'm trying to queue up for the conversation.
Next.
Go ahead, Sonya.
Hey, everybody. I'm Miss Sonya. What's that?
Reverend Toby in the building. Shout out for the whole 11-16. You did.
Yeah, you did.
Bounce back. Bounce back.
Bounce back.
Now, I got my new
album on my shit.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
You did.
I did kind of rock to one. I say, oh, okay, I see you, bro. I did rock a little. I say, okay. I was listening to the word.
Yeah.
That's what's up. Every 16th, every month on the 16th, I'm dropping a new song until the end of the year. So, and that's gonna be 11 songs.
Well, that was a good start. That was a good start for sure.
All right, so look, can we start it off with that Michael Jordan? Everybody talking about him touching the little boy butt. Everybody talking about him touching the little boy butt. Yeah, bro.
Come on with it.
What they say? No, I'm sick to the beat. All I know is he run the medal. He
won.
The way he was pinching. What are you doing?
He was squeezing the ice out. Like they did a champagne bath.
Right.
And the little kid his daddy did a champagne bath on the kid. And the kid before we seen the video, I did a little research and they were saying the kid had ice in his back, and he kept itching. And so Michael Jordan, if you look at the close up, he was pulling his shirt. He was trying to pull the shirt, and it looked like he was squeezing his butt.
Oh,
so, yeah, that's the day he had he was the first black owner to win the NASCAR championship.
Yeah, the NASCAR championship. Yeah, I just think what I think. I think people with perverted minds take innocent acts and make it perverse.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, children don't see sex. Like, ain't no way a child gonna be like, oh, he's sexually touching me. No, children know he's being played with or he's doing tending to him or whatever. And parents know relationships that people around their child have with their child. Jordan was around that boy mama when she was a baby.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That's how far back he go with that family. Like, he's really a part of that family. Like, it's a difference between, just say if it wasn't ice, if it was just him, just you know how you
just playing with the kid. Right.
Tickling that's what I saw. Even if it wasn't no ice involved, I saw no malice in the situation. If it was something he was trying to do that was malice involved, why would he do it with all those cameras around? They just
exactly.
Yeah.
Right. So that's what I said, because the video that I saw, that's how they was making it look like he was doing like that. And I'm like, that can't be real, or it gotta be more to this story. Or, if you got we talk about that a lot. If you got good discernment, or you know when something ain't right, or the story's not being told correctly in some way. You know what I'm saying? So I didn't even take too much. You know, I didn't scroll to the next thing so fast because I didn't even get too far into it because I'm like, I know that ain't real.
But this social media, bro. This social media.
What's fueling it is the Jordan LeBron debate. So everybody who's making a big deal out of it is LeBron James fans. Is this your vote? Like it's not really. That's all it is. It has nothing to do with harassment, nothing to do with nothing. It's just Jordan versus LeBron. Anything that LeBron fans can find about Jordan, then they're gonna go ahead and run with it. That's what I believe.
What I can't understand is if you're a LeBron fan, how can you not be a Michael Jordan fan? Like,
oh man,
I don't understand. I feel like they have, you know, that's like how we have Michael Jackson and Prince. You know what I'm saying? They goats in their own right. You cannot put them in some type of comparison or pit them against each other. In my, you know, in my book, like I love Michael Jackson and I love Prince, and I just don't think they the same. I love Michael Jordan. I also like LeBron. You know what I'm saying? I just feel like men in different times came to be the great in their time frame, but I get that the GOAT is of all time. And once somebody pave a way, I just don't think nobody can ever top the person who paved the way.
Right. The original.
Now, you might be good and you might be great and you might have all these good qualities. You know what I'm saying? That's just like saying, you know, how they with the whole, like they was doing with Kobe, like, bro, he is great. He was very awesome. He was very awesome, but you ain't finna tell me he was better than Mike. You're not.
Nah.
I like that analogy that Michael Jackson,
Prince, right.
I love that analogy because they both greats. They both all-time
They
greats.
both great.
You think about it and you really look at what it is, you can see
Michael Jackson. Exactly.
But that don't take away from Prince.
It
That's
don't.
what the problem is. Motherfuckers, LeBron fans think just because you're saying Jordan is great, you taking away from LeBron's greatness. No,
it is not. Yeah. One thing don't have none. Two things can be true at the same time.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Yeah.
But one's out to be higher than the other.
So you got to put somebody second. And just because somebody got to be second, that don't mean that they the worst.
You know, I love the most. The way you make me feel, but you're not finna tell me. You're not finna.
Hey,
you're not finna do that on either one of them. So it's like, you know, just let them both be great because that's what they are.
My thing is, like, I never thought nobody would ever perform like Michael Jackson before. But here we got Chris Brown. You know what I'm saying? Like, who's probably one of the greatest performers. You know what I'm saying? He up there with Mike, bro.
He sing, he dance, you know, and he performs. He's an entertainer.
Yeah.
You know, I don't know if he might level, maybe of his generation.
He might level.
Do you think that's a better comparison? Y'all think that's a better comparison comparing LeBron James and Chris Brown as opposed to Prince because they were both in the same era?
Yeah,
I think that's the better comparison. Like LeBron and Jordan I think is the better comparison would be Michael Jackson to Chris Brown.
Right.
That's deep to me though. It's so deep.
I would say Michael Jackson and Chris Brown would be more like Mike and Kobe. You know what I'm saying? Because they similar, but one you just got to give it to.
So get LeBron a character then.
I'll say LeBron might be Prince.
Usher.
LeBron Usher. LeBron Usher.
They're not in the same era.
LeBron is Usher.
Usher. I say Usher.
LeBron Usher.
I think it's good. Yeah.
Yeah.
There's always debate who better, Usher or Chris Brown. You know what I'm saying? I think that's.
But like, it would not really be a Chris Brown, would it? If it wasn't an Usher.
Nah, it was one for Mike. That would be no Usher without a Mike.
Mike.
Right, exactly. That's the point. is that one paves the way for the next.
Yeah. And Chris
Trailblazer.
us all them respects that as well. They know that.
Yes, they do.
Yeah, and they get mad if somebody says,
Y'all didn't let Mo, come on in and introduce herself. What's up, Miss?
Say hi, Mo.
What's going on, y'all? Hey.
Hey, Mo.
I missed y'all last week, but I'm back.
Okay,
We missed you too.
Disappeared on
We had a
us.
great show last week.
So give me a recap. Is we talking about like comparisons of who and who, or who can be like father, son? Like, what we
Actually, it started off as
we started talking about Michael Jordan and the whole peach squeeze thing they had.
That's
now I was confused. I thought they said he was trying to get some ice out the baby blouse.
Yeah, that's what really
Yeah.
was happening. But they was also trying to spin it like he was, touching them.
Right.
And Sherm said, the most of the people that's saying something negative about Mike is LeBron fans. So they LeBron fans trying to turn this Mike. Yeah, online is mostly Bron fans. Like, this is your GOAT, squeezing little boys' ass. And shit.
I thought it was just white folks. I'm sorry, shit.
Nah, I'm LeBron fan.
White folks love Jordan. Why white folks are saying too much?
I don't know. My high school teacher actually posted it. Was like, so is y'all gonna throw away y'all Jordan since Michael Jordan is fondling the kid? And I honestly said, I don't think he's fondling the kid. I thought he was getting ice out of his clothes, but I don't think nobody is gonna just throw away their Jordans.
I'm not throwing away my Jordans, just like I'm not finna not listen to R. Kelly.
Hello.
That's the same type of thing.
Y'all got me messed up. I'm finna be sex in the kitchen. Over by the stove. I'm talking about y'all not gonna play with me with no Kells. No, you're not.
Yeah, but speaking of Kells, I'm sorry if I'm taking y'all off the topic. I just got in. I've been listening to the audio book of the girl that's in the video. So
what it's talking about? I didn't hear that. What was?
She didn't enjoy rolling like she was rolling. Boom.
Of course not.
Boom. Boom. She was tearing that shit
up.
Was
basically telling, like her side of what was going on at that time, and she, says that somebody basically, got the tape or whatever that wasn't scared of him, because she was, you know what I'm saying, and they put it out or whatever. I'm not finished with it, but I know at the last part I remember hearing, basically at one point Kells, told the family, like, go on to quit your job. Daddy was playing the guitar for the family or whatever. I mean, for Kells or whatever. So, told them, like, shit, this is my girl. I fuck with her. If Kylie came out, she around 17 at this time. And he like, shit, we together type shit. And he had put them, when the tape was coming out, he had sent them like a month away somewhere, you know what I'm saying? Put them up in the little house. And basically it was like they had to do what he said. I ain't finished it. But she told how she brought, one of her friends, Sparkle told her to say, ask her to be your goddaddy. And at that time she was 12. And to sit on his lap and all that stuff. And, he said, yeah, I'll be your goddaddy. going over, playing with the kids. And
what he say he'll be?
The goddaddy. And Sparkle got mad. She did have a encounter with Kells, and somehow they got into it. And he put off the label, and she was mad because the family was still fucking with him. And she thought that if she ain't fucking with him, y'all shouldn't be fucking with him. But they were still fucking with him.
Because he was throwing out that bread. So whatever he did, if we're gonna deem that wrong, why isn't the family and everybody else that went along with the thing is not also in jail? Because they was a part of it too.
Yeah, but it didn't really.
That's the part that That's the part that I don't like about the whole documentary. Everything that y'all saying, nobody is saying that the man, it's okay for him to manipulate young girls or do anything in that manner. But however, if you're gonna put him in jail, the people that was okay with getting paid and sending her over there,
Right.
her
Right.
family,
People
why
got
isn't
paid.
that they're not accessories to it? He the only one locked up.
He the major player. What the fuck they
Yeah,
gonna
he
do?
done-
He
You
can
know-
be the man. But that does not. That's not justice.
But
So
that's
she-
how. That's just like when they looking for a drug dealer. They ain't gonna. They don't want all the small motherfuckers. They want the enchilada if they can get them.
Of course,
And
they
plus
want.
they got paid
Everybody
off.
wants the head honcho.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. So there's been like
But
extra
to
money
get
for
to the
them to
head
pull
honcho,
off.
that mean they start low, and that somebody gonna trick. Then next thing you know, they at the lieutenants, and it's always a lieutenant that want to be the head honcho that's gonna trick or do
Them
something so
niggas
he can
going
get in
straight
place.
to the man. We don't need no middlemans. We want.
But
that
you can't. But
motherfucker.
if you the real man, that's why it took so long to get him. Because if you the real man, anybody can't just access you.
Yeah, because the labels, a lot of people covering up for him, and not just these families. The record
Which
labels
is
all this
against
shit with
the law.
leader.
Which is the
Yeah.
reason why they
Yeah, but they
that
protecting their money. This is also a
They-
business. There's so much
they
shit
made-
tied into that
They
shit
made
that they had to protect that shit at one
They
point.
made-
And
they
that
made
shit
so
died down like a motherfucker. Motherfuckers forget all about him and the Aaliyah shit. He
they
was
made
still
so much.
music. She started doing her own thing. He was
They
still
They
doing
made
his
so
shit.
much money off that man, bro. By the time he wanted to get his masters up, lock his ass up.
because he
time-
started
every-
doing too much.
Like he wasn't
Every
an
time artists
asset
ask for their
anymore.
Every time artists
Because
ask for their
to me,
masters, bro.
At the time when they was getting kills, the music wasn't as good as it was how we was loving it.
You crazy?
I ain't never not loved no music from Kels.
Hey, he was making that music because he was on trial. That was I'm on trial music.
The
trying to
first
save
time he got in
But
trouble,
it
he had
wasn't
an
like it was
album.
making him no hit though.
it.
The
was,
first
what
time
you
he
want?
got, the first time they took him to jail, he had an album that was supposed to be released called The Fourth Quarter.
Post
But-
there.
Nick, and I know every song and every word on there.
You don't like Step in the Name of Love. You don't like
That
Backyard
was out.
Party.
That came out.
That
back
came out
down-
during his trial.
No, it did not.
Yes, it did. That's the Happy Days and all that. That's when he was on
No,
trial.
baby.
That's
That was when it was starting. Like in
This
the
is the
way
fourth
beginning.
quarter.
Like,
he trying to
that
change
he
his
didn't make no like when they got his ass from off hosted.
He wasn't making no
He's
sexual.
banging,
He
banging,
was out there
banging,
and shit,
banging
and
the
then they had no
head.
songs out.
He wasn't
I'm trying to think.
making no sexual music.
Yeah, he was trying to make I'm sorry music.
Exactly. Look, Judge, I cleaned myself up. That was the old me.
No, he was trying to.
I
clean
just
his
feel like he
case.
shouldn't be the only one locked up.
Gayle King, it said, it tickles me every time. He said, talking about I done hog tied somebody. I don't know how to hog tie nobody. He was on that pleading and crying hard to get out this shit. He ain't
And
got
that's
no
the only
song
thing
out,
that I really disapprove of that he did. He should have never did that interview.
baby, crying
Yeah,
his eyes out. You said they out to get me, Gail.
He should have never did that interview because Gail,
Gail shouldn't have did that. She sold a legend
yeah,
out.
I don't really deal with her.
Gail tried to take the
He
Oprah
didn't
approach.
help. He didn't help. He didn't help. He was.
And he
kinda-
didn't help. He didn't.
He was acting unusual on there.
The old
She
Oprah,
tried to act like Oprah, bro. She's trying to act them Oprah questions.
but yeah,
I mean,
Oprah,
that's her best friend.
Oprah real professional. Oprah would have had them real top flight. You know what I'm saying? Like,
He would have asked them same ass questions. Oprah be getting to the nitty gritty. You saw what she did to Whitney and Monique and all them motherfuckers. She wasn't gonna waste no time on R. Kelly. She was probably gonna go harder than
the
Gayle.
old Oprah back on her show, man. She had a lot of shows back in the day. A lot.
Yeah, and understand Oprah was one way and then she flipped. Her show did a flip. You know what I'm saying? Because her show flipped when she had them KKK motherfuckers on there. That's when
Do you think she would have disrespected him the way Gail did?
I think she would have.
But it would have been in a more professional setting, like, Okay, she asked the question like we wanted, but she did it in a sophisticated form. Gail just came out on some gangster ghetto shit.
Oh, okay.
I don't
You know
know.
what
Gail thinks because Gail thinks she gangster.
I mean,
Right,
they
you
was
feel
on
me?
channel 2. She couldn't get too gangster that shit.
Now I'm saying Oprah Winfrey, she'll ask them questions, them hard questions, but they'll be sophisticated. You know what I'm saying? Where you can't get upset, like, damn, I like the way she asked that.
Right.
Yeah, I don't know.
And
But
you
it's
can't do nothing
different.
but answer.
Right, exactly, because she done hit you like, oh, because it's different than says, like, tell me you ain't fucked that little girl. You know what I'm saying? How you go? That'll turn you off. You in the interview, like, tell me you ain't fucked that little
Right.
girl.
Are you attracted
Right,
to
exactly.
young ones?
He said that was young, Gail. You how the fuck you gonna ask that to somebody? They asked you that. He said, now what's young, Gail? She said, oh my. Like
He's out of pocket playing
18.
with character, his intellect. That's what she was doing. You know.
By
he
law in
was
Illinois,
transferring wrong. Whoever was the PI person did not coach him correctly.
by law in Illinois, consensual sex is 16. By law in Illinois.
So that's what I'm saying. So if we gonna talk law, we can talk law, or we have to talk morality. You know what I'm saying? Because let me tell you something. At 17, and you go sit on a grown man lap and say, "Can you be my goddaddy?" Do you don't think that
The man is wrong? There's something wrong
She
with
was 12 when she did that.
the video, right?
She
12.
was 14 when she did the video.
Oh.
She was 12, meeting him. She was in her own little rap group or whatever. It was more big overseas than here.
Wasn't they living with him? Didn't he ask the parents, can they move in? I'm gonna put a group together or something?
No, she was already in the group. You know what I'm saying? He told her to leave her group when she got like 17, 16. Like, I want you to stop doing that shit. You know what I'm saying? And she like, okay, daddy, this is what is said in the book or whatever. But yeah, I mean, it's just another side.
Is the audio book her voice?
It could be, but it's to me it's a black voice. It's not, how the audio books be. It ain't like that.
Yeah, I'm a book reader, and I have to have the page. I learned that because I done tried to do audio books and even reading on a Kindle and all that. I need to be able to turn.
I don't know. I listen to it when I'm gonna go to sleep or if I'm riding to work or something.
No, because if it's a good book, I ain't gonna be able to go to sleep.
Right.
Yeah, but I ain't. It's free on Spotify, baby. I don't. I'm not doing the bad.
Yeah, I love my Spotify too, girl.
So you could just download and just be cleaning up one day and just listen to a chapter or something. Your dishes.
Yeah, I get it. I'm just saying, like when I'm really want to, read something, I have to have the paper, the hard book. I gotta have the page. I don't know. That's probably showing my age. I'm sure, because people don't do that.
Hey, can I ask y'all?
Go ahead.
Can I ask y'all a question? What's something that's interesting that happened to y'all this week? Something interesting.
So
this week.
In October, first week of November, it was a storm or something, and there was a tree fell on the side of my house. It knocked the gate loose, right? The fence, it knocked some of the plaques down. I let my dogs out, and they got out, and I ain't seen them for 3 months. I looked on the animal website the other day, and my dog was on there. When I tell y'all, I clocked out and went and got my damn dog.
Dang.
She back. She at home. She a little beat up, but she at home. And I'm so grateful. I'm so happy about my dog. I done had her since she was 4 months old, and she 8. And she been gone for 3 months.
Girl.
I'm so happy I got my dog. Yes. That's something interesting that happened to me this week.
Did you have to pay? Did you have to pay to get the dog back?
I had to readopt her. I had to readopt her. I think I was supposed to pay, but that lady told me when I went in the back to take me to see her. She was like, I normally ask people for pictures, but that's your dog, because she started screaming. Like, she made a sound I never even heard her make before. She was like, "Rah!" Like she was screaming. And that
Well, she
lady
been
said,
crying that night, bitch.
that lady said, this dog ain't made no noise since she been here. I know that's your dog. She ain't made no noise since she don't bark when nobody come in. She don't say none. She just eat her food. She been waiting for you because she ain't made no noise since she been here. And she started screaming when she saw me.
Hey,
And I had clocked.
jail.
She was like, get me out of here. So I had, when I seen her online, I clocked out. I went to lunch to make sure that was her. So I had to go back to work. And so I had to leave. I couldn't take her right away. So I had to go back after work. So when I tell you she was screaming, and then when I finally went after work to pick her up and put her in the car, she had her back turned to me like she was mad, like you left me. I can't believe. I said, girl, I'm finna take you home. You don't got to be mad no more.
And when the dog screamed, she was like, bitch.
Yeah, like, get me out of here. She was like, that dog ain't made no noise since she been here. I already know that's your dog.
Like, where the hell you been?
I boiled a whole, when I tell you I boiled a whole chicken, I just put it in the pot with an onion in there. I boiled that chicken. Hey, I'm finna hook you up, baby girl. Don't even worry about it.
So what about you, Mo?
Man, what's today? Is Thursday.
Yep.
It is Thursday.
Nothing happened spectacular to me this week. Yeah.
I just said interesting, not spectacular, just interesting.
No, I got called a bitch at work yesterday.
Damn, wow. What was it warranted?
Oh
no.
That's a good question, G. Now
I just had to ask.
It really wasn't. When you dealing with the public,
okay,
look mad, I guess. You know what I'm saying? But they didn't have something they're supposed to have. You know what I'm saying? To get what they wanted. So when I said it to them, it was mad in the motherfucker and said, "Give me my shit, bitch." A little flamboyancy.
Did you hold your composure?
I said, it takes no one. Have a good day.
Oh, okay. You cussed her back professionally.
Yeah, I ain't gonna, takes one to know a bitch. I mean, what? You the one mad because you ain't got.
What she was short? $15
because then people gonna know where I work at. But
I'm saying, what was she short? Like $15, $7?
No, they weren't short a piece of mail. Do you have this or have this? Some, like identity.
Call me a dirty old man.
So they didn't have the proper documents. Let's say that, and the motherfucker was mad.
Oh, okay. Toad, what about you, man? What happened to you this week, man? Something interesting.
Man, I went to the doctor today. I had a fabulous report, man. Fabulous. It was great. So.
Oh, really?
I'm thankful.
Everything good?
Everything great. Everything good. I can't complain. I'm just like, man, dynamite. Because, like they say, the new wealth is your new health. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
So I have no complaints. I'm thankful. That was a beautiful thing for me today,
And was it a regular checkup or you just went out the blue?
It was a regular checkup, but I went yesterday, thought my appointment was yesterday, but it was today. So it was.
You went?
Yeah. When they told me when I got down, they're like, "Oh no, you supposed to win." I'm like, but I came up, so I'm thankful. I ain't got no complaints.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's what's up. Well, me, like I was telling y'all before we got online or before we got live, like I did something I ain't did. Like I fast for like 4 days straight, like just drinking just straight water, and it's hard. Like if anybody try to do it like 24 hours, it's hard. It's super hard, man.
I don't think it's super hard. I fast too.
When you do it, like when you smoke, when you drink,
like 4 days straight. Now
I'm saying when you smoke and drink and eat bad foods, like when you stop doing all that, man, it takes a toll on your body because your body used to certain things and it's crying out for certain things. And when you deny it, your body starts fighting against it. And it depends on how strong you are to keep going through it. To get on the other side, this stuff hurt. I can't get up. I'm hurt. I'm weak. So yeah, that's some interesting stuff that happened to me this week.
I think I
Sharon, what's
left
up?
my child at work.
Miss Sonya come on here like, girl, don't be talking about Miss Jenkins. Even though when her career she got roaches and dust.
I think G wants something from me.
No, I'm just talking about your robe on. You know what I'm saying? Like you
Listen,
got the
and
grandma
I'm gonna
robe.
be comfortable, okay? Because I done been at work. I done did a million things today.
I ain't mad at you. I just try to kick a little joke in between of the intermission.
I know you want something from me. I know.
Tried to cut the silence. You know what I'm saying? Like ain't nobody talk. Everybody quiet and.
And I heard you though, Reb. Good job. That's right. Go take care of yourself because there's something me and bad at.
Right, you got to
You
take.
ain't lying.
You know, so
I
I'm thinking.
work in the medical office, and you know, me and coming there, and this man gonna tell me he ain't been to the he ain't this man, he gonna say, why they getting all this blood from me, ordering all these tests, sir, because you ain't been to the doctor since 2009. They need to know a lot.
Damn. They
need to know a lot. Mm-hmm.
Damn. I'm talking about I ain't going to the emergency room, not urgent care, not he ain't been nowhere. Like he ain't went to see the school nurse.
They need to do a whole bunch of tests, sir. A whole bunch.
He ain't go see the school nurse or nothing.
And I told him, I said, well, you know, we ain't got to talk about what was. You here now. You're moving forward. You're doing the right thing, getting yourself checked out. Okay, let's just do better.
Right.
He like, that's why I like coming here. I be seeing my own people. I ain't never felt this good before. I'm all encouraged. Please, sir. Please be encouraged.
Right. But real talk, as tough as men think they is, bro, the doctor spooked the mess out of men, bro. Because
they had tattoos all up their neck. And all I do is get a one little needle. And they be passing out. I got to call the ambulance. It's 8:45 in the morning.
They passing out from needles. And they got
one little bitty one. One little bitty one. And you went in there and got a whole shaded situation. And you about to pass out up in here?
For IV shot or taking your blood.
Just a little venipuncture.
Little needle. Once it go through, it's cool. It's that
and they snatch their arms. They try to grab it. You wouldn't believe the way they act. And it's definitely, it'd be the kids, of course. That's natural. They scared, you know. Right. And the men. Those are the ones that act up in the office.
Right.
They don't want no. You can see the sweat form on the forehead.
Right.
I was trying to find my charger, y'all. That's why I was off camera. I could still hear everybody. I think I left it at work. So if I go off, it's probably because my phone died.
You want to borrow mine?
Sure. Let me have it.
What's your email address? Email it.
Stupid.
Yeah,
email it to you.
That was a good one.
Really?
For real. So what's up, man?
I'll find me a different source.
So you got some topics or something? Anything you want to talk about? Anything on your chest?
Give me 1 second, y'all. Give me 1 second. Go ahead, keep talking. I gotta make a stop. Hold on.
Yeah, it's only us three, man. What? Anything interesting? Anything, Miss Mo? Anything? Everything? Anything?
All of it.
Anybody got a parlay to send me on the FanDuel?
Did you watch?
Listen,
Did you watch the All-Star game?
Yeah, but we over there. It's new games right now on, and where's the slips?
Who's playing tonight? Should be like 11 games on, ain't it?
It's enough of them. I'm trying to make a parlay.
Do you often? I don't gamble, man. Do you often win?
I mean, you win some, you lose some.
Right, but you live. You live to fight another day.
Yeah, I ain't really never been no gambler or nothing like that. I can't. I will get frustrated and flip the table and shit. I can't do it.
Well, I just got into poker. Poker is more. It's a mind game, and I like the little mind game.
Oh, damn.
So you that's what you betting on, the poker, if you was a better.
Yeah, I mean, I just started playing. I've always wanted to learn how to play, and I just started playing at work. So we've been doing it on Fridays, and I might turn into a casino playing poker at the casino or something. See what my skills look like.
Play with them the Chinese people be playing.
I
That
think
baccarat.
Sonya's phone done died. She's stuck.
Yeah,
Unless she's doing the mannequin. Unless she's doing the mannequin challenge.
Y'all can
Yeah, we can hear you. Yeah, I can hear you.
I'm having issues with my camera. My camera been freezing. I don't know what the fuck going on this whole time.
Yeah, she doing the mannequin challenge. She's stuck.
Yeah.
She said her phone. She said her battery's dead. So
Where Kev go?
everybody
said-
gone, man. It's like ain't nobody got nothing to talk about, man. It's like I don't want no
We
dead
got
out
something
here.
to talk about now. Let's talk about Jesse Jackson, man. Jesse Jackson died, man. Civil rights, one of the biggest civil rights leaders in the world died, man. And a lot of people, he getting a lot of slander and a lot of backlash. A lot of people hating on him right now. Why you feel like that?
I never liked them because me with my research. I understand, man. All this is just an underlay for the overplay, bro. Like the civil rights movement wasn't what we really thought it was. Jesse Jackson, you feel me? Like he when he died, they say he's indigenous Indian, but he came out with the word for us African Americans. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, bro. I don't know. I just didn't like the fact. I don't know. I ain't like him. He looked like he was fake.
I don't know. I don't know Jesse Jackson to be saying. I don't know. I don't even know why the people have so much backlash. I saw a few little people saying like, leave Jesse Jackson alone, but I never saw somebody was saying something negative. But either way, how motherfuckers feel. He was around when he was a prominent, you know what I'm saying? Black history. That's probably one of our last Black histories of growing up, us being 80s babies to know of civil rights leaders or Black leaders that we had. Let's be honest, am I wrong? You know what I'm saying? Martin was gone, Malcolm was gone. We knew all about them. We had pictures. Jesse Jackson was amongst them, and he was still alive.
Yep. But I don't know. When I got older, I started doing my research and realized all that just smoke and mirrors.
But isn't all politics and everything is smoke and mirrors? It's a job, honestly.
Exactly.
And whatever people gonna do shit. If you was put in a position, you might have to twist and turn a knob to, you know what I'm saying, make the grass grow in the neighborhood for you. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what. I'm not a politician, but to me, I think that's what it's like. Shake a hand, scratch my back, scratch yours to me. And you got some money to. So
separate them. Chunk get her socks. Bean get your socks, and then y'all put belly socks on his dresser.
Just.
My bad, bro. I had to talk to the kids real quick.
But
yeah, I don't know, Sharon. What you think about the Jesse Jackson? Rest in peace, though, Jesse Jackson, man. Salute. But I just did a little behind the scenes research, and I don't really mess with none of these cats that's getting bread. All of them, you know what I'm saying? All of them got an agenda. You feel? Because I don't know, like with me, how I feel about it. Like how you got all these billionaires, bro, and they can't even spend money in the hood. They can't even spend their money in the hood, bro. They can't even build communities for us. Because if they could, it'd have been done. And I don't know. It's just they get paid to stay out the way. So it's like I don't get it. I really, as I got older, man, I don't really rock with these celebrities and none of that, man. I just live my life, man. I don't get into all that other stuff because we ain't getting nothing out of it. We ain't never got nothing out of it. In order to get some, what they talking about, you got to sell your soul, or you got to do something strange for the change, and like that. I don't even want to be rich if you got to do it like that, bro. Like shit, y'all can have that. Like that. We got all Oprah Winfrey, bro. Oprah Winfrey can have our own neighborhood and charge people like $200 a month. You know what I'm saying? She can have a whole community. Michael Jordan can have a whole community, bro, for black people. They can't do it, bro. Look, old Messy Jesse, see? Old Messy Jesse, yep. Old Messy Jesse. He was intel. He was telling everything that Martin Luther King was doing.
That's what they saying. There's a lot of stuff that they saying about him now. That you know what I'm saying.
I mean,
they saying that when he got they saying when Martin Luther King got shot, Jesse Jackson wasn't nowhere around. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But when everything was all said and done, Jesse Jackson had a whole shirt full of blood. So the dude say he think Jesse Jackson went up there and just smeared blood all over his body, and saying he held Martin Luther King in his arms when he died. Then he said,
somebody would have saw him do some dumb shit like that.
That's what I'm saying. No, this is from. I swear I'm gonna try to find a video, but it's a video.
I believe what you're saying. I'm just thinking, like, wouldn't somebody see him doing that though?
There was no cameras back there. There weren't too many cameras like that.
I mean, like, we would just let him just take his blood and smear it on him, like.
What they would know after it's all over, after it's all said and done, and it took the body down to the ambulance, everybody down there. He the only one upstairs. You know what I'm saying? Right. And then they say he left, went and got on the plane. They say they thought he was going to the hotel room to change clothes. They say they look up, he in Chicago with the same bloody shirt on. You know what I'm saying? Doing a press conference. He left Atlanta.
Right.
They say they thought he was going to go change clothes. They look up here in a press conference in Chicago.
Yep. That's why I ain't really mess with, like, I ain't really mess with the civil rights movement anyway. Like, cause it wasn't for us.
Yo.
What up, Chris?
Fuck Jesse Jackson.
Oh, what up, Prince?
Tell us how you really feel.
Yeah, I said.
Tell us how you really feel.
Right.
All them CIA agents.
Backdoor king. Fuck you talking about? He's the first nigga to do backdooring and become king of backdooring.
I'm talking about, yep. Black History Month. Jesse Jackson, the first nigga to backdoor somebody.
Everything he's ever been involved in, for some reason, whatever scandal, he ends up the hero.
Right.
On the outside. You can't tell me he not the backdoor king.
Yep.
Operation Silver Shovel, Mayor Harold Washington, motherfucking Martin Luther King, the Rainbow Coalition, that whole fruity shit, the hood associations, all of that shit, everything that somebody got caught up in.
The whole
he came out on top, like but he was feeding them all the fucking information.
Yep. That's what I said when Martin Luther King, he was getting them all intel. Where he gonna be? Where he at? What he doing?
I'm gonna be the only nigga without a town. Don't shoot me.
I have on ties. There was a couple people with no ties on.
Jesse Jackson, only one with a tie.
He was on the balcony when King was shot. The sniper they caught said he was told friendlies would not have on the tie. The nigga with ties shaking my head. Look at Junior in his wife.
And then look at all the pictures before that with Jesse Jackson got on the fucking tie.
Suit and tie all day. Suit and tie all day.
So at the end of the day, what is this though? Have he done anything good?
He done a lot good, but you got to look at. I can't say he's like the CEO. What do you call him? The master manipulator, the CEO who has all these people working for him, right? And takes credit for their actions.
Right.
He receives the rewards for all the people around him.
Right. Is it like
a CEO or a person that's a manager or that has, businesses and have employees supposed to do?
Recruit the talent and reap the benefits and get them the crumbs. But in his case, he He just like all of those TV shows you watch where they do all the political scams and shit like that just to get people in certain positions. That was his MO the whole fucking career.
Right, because the Rainbow Coalition wasn't nothing but a bunch of bullshit.
So
But it opened the door for all the shit we don't like right now.
Like you
Right,
give
exactly.
credit for putting the right people around him, putting the right people in position. That's why you give him the credit. So do he get any
but it
credit for
wasn't-
putting the right people around him?
No, he didn't put them people in position.
It wasn't
Everybody
Bob.
that he piggybacked off of was ahead of him.
Right.
He put them in a position and then tricked them. And he came out the hero.
Right, he gained status and they lost status. So
Do your
he-
research. I bet you're gonna be like, what the fuck? We said, I sit around and do this shit all day, look at other people's shit like
That's why I ain't really want to get into it like that, bro. Like, I don't, like
Do the good
If
outweigh the bad. Do the good outweigh the bad.
for him it does. Like,
the
Like
good
it's-
outweighs the bad. The good gonna outweigh the bad, but it's not his good. That's what I'm getting at.
that's what I'm saying.
It's not his doing.
It was
It's
good
just
for him.
he's being accredited for the people around him doing.
Everything he did was for himself. That's so. If you was talking about good, was it good for him? Yeah, but it was bad for everything.
The
else.
man made us African Americans.
Right. I just said that.
He made us African Americans and turned around and said he was an indigenous people related to the Cherokees. He's not even black.
Right. We not either.
We
They
no,
just-
we not. We all indigenous people. I say that shit now. My time. I've been saying that shit since grammar school, high school. You can see it on. I can pull it up. You can type it in my search bar. I've been
Yeah,
a
when they-
Republican since forever. So can't nobody say I did something different. It ain't got shit to do with Trump. None of that shit.
When they say, "Are you black, white, non-Mexican?" I put other.
All the
I'm
time.
other.
All
I'm
the
other.
time.
I'm other than that, bro. I'm not black. Ain't nothing. You feel? Hey, look. But did y'all know the word black really mean white? You know
Black
what
is
I'm
no color.
saying? The word
Black is all colors mixed together. Black has no color.
Like if you look up the definition, black really mean white. You know what I'm saying? It
Turn me
means
look a
white.
little baffled. What's going on? You was on Jesse's side?
I'm confused. Like I'm literally confused.
Elaborate, my brother. Elaborate.
Okay, the good outweigh the bad, but it wasn't his good. I'm speaking on him. So
On him.
Oh, that's what I'm saying. Follow me.
Okay. How I put this?
You
He's
talking about
done
Reverend
some
Jackson
good.
Jackson, his
He-
contribution to society. Does the good outweigh the bad? I know it's some bad shit going on about him,
Nah,
but
I can't
He
say
ain't did
in
no
that
good.
case with just him solely. No, his good don't outweigh his bad. No, because the losses that we've taken that contributed to his good don't outweigh his. No, hell no. His bad outweigh his good to me, in my opinion.
because it was selfish. Everything he did was for his own personal
Ain't
reason.
nothing wrong with being selfish. You know I'm selfish. That ain't what I'm. Selfish when you sabotage the people who
apart
are
from all
already
the
in
rules.
position.
Apart
But you
from all
don't
the
have
rumors,
behind
even
no
those,
civil
give me
rights.
some solid negatives. You know what I'm saying? I know it's a conspiracy. He was on the balcony with King, and he might have had him killed. And all this
Solid
other-
negatives.
solid. Like you can hang your hat on. Like
The Rainbow Coalition. That's the Rainbow Coalition controversy.
The
Like you
only
said-
reason somebody can't give you a solid besides the effect of something is because he's a backdoor king. If there was something solid negative, he would be on the forefront of all the scandals, right?
Right. So you can't. Right.
That's
can't
like
pinpoint-
watching. That's like watching Scandal. Remember Scandal, the TV show Scandal? That's like
Yeah.
watching Homeland or any of these political shows.
Right.
They
showing you
always
what's
end up
going
on the front. They became president. They became in positions of power, and all the people before them failed.
Right. Because they had to do something under the table or back door to get, you feel me? Like if you doing better than me, I can't get past you.
It ain't about what you know, it's who you know. So look, we gonna do this. We gonna do that. We gonna guarantee you this spot if you do this. If you do that,
Right.
we want Puffy. Do this. Do that.
Exactly.
so you now he went and got Puffy. Huh?
No,
So
I'm
now
just saying. I was just giving you a scenario.
Come on,
It's-
I serve like you look, it's like
Video, bro.
I was just saying, like, some
Hey,
shit
Sherm,
happened. You like,
it sound like you
Hey, my
defending
camera's
Jesse,
still
bro.
fucking up. You say what?
You sound like you defending Jesse.
Nah, I'm just saying, Joe. I heard. Hey, if you gonna kill somebody's legacy, bro, you should have some undisputed
I'm not killing his
proof.
like he dead. The fuck?
Yes, you is. You saying fuck that nigga? He ain't shit. He ain't
I've
never
been
been
saying
shit.
fuck that nigga before he died. What are you talking about?
Listen. That's all I'm saying. If I talk to a chick and she say that nigga ain't shit, I say how that nigga ain't shit. But that
She
nigga
got
just
some
ain't shit.
experience with him.
How he
She
ain't
got some
shit?
she got some
He ain't
experience
shit
with him.
because I said, give me an example of why he ain't shit. Like he cheated on me, he slapped me in front of my mama, some bullshit like that. Like give me something. Y'all ain't giving me nothing. Y'all just he was just selfish and he ain't.
No.
He
Okay.
did a good job of not being in front of the controversy. You know what I'm saying?
We
Like
gave you a
give me
whole bunch of
something.
stuff. We
Huh?
just gave you
Give
the
me
reasons
something.
why. We just gave it, but you want to hear something definite. He just said you can't be definite if somebody always backdooring somebody. So it ain't gonna never come to the forefront. His name might be listed in it, but he ain't never get charged for nothing like that. But everybody know the real truth, bro.
Okay, give me an example of how he backdoored somebody.
We just said Martin
Apart
Luther
from the King,
King, mama.
apart from the King thing.
Yeah,
Because
everybody else,
that's a conspiracy. That's a conspiracy.
everybody on the
Harold Washington.
Rainbow Coalition.
Who?
Yep, Harold Washington.
Harold Washington.
What happened with that?
Same shit that happened to Martin Luther King. Fuck you talking about? How did
So
Harold Washington die?
He the one who put the poison in the coffin?
He say so. Us African Americans ain't enough.
Ooh.
I hear you, Carl.
I need an old motherfucker on this podcast right now. I need like my auntie or somebody to tell you
That was there.
where Harold Washington and Jesse Jackson was when this shit happened,
Hey,
and
Carson said, bro.
how they even got access to
Hey,
do this.
T, I'm finna send you the link. Maybe you can explain to me, man, because I'm green for real.
Me too.
I'm
That's why I'm not. I don't know nothing.
This
So
gotta
I'm trying to
Right.
listen.
That's why I'm really trying to find out some shit in y'all.
Hold on, give me 2 minutes. Give me 2 minutes. I'm finna come out the chat and I'm finna bring up the facts. I'm finna go right into the blog and it's gonna give
Share
you
your
the
screen
facts.
too, bro. You can share your screen. Like I'm really interested in because to be honest, I don't feel no kind of way.
But we was black.
I don't feel no kind of way either. I don't give a fuck about him. That's why I say fuck Jesse Jackson.
In order to say fuck somebody, you gotta feel some kind of way.
Stop doing that.
Hey, Sherm,
Our black leaders got destroyed under Jesse Jackson. What are you talking about?
Hey, we was black until he called us African American.
Name one thing that Jesse Jackson led.
You just want to be black.
As himself. No, name one thing that Jesse Jackson led as our black leader by himself that he didn't take over after the person that was leading it failed. I'll wait. That's the whole point right there. Name one thing he led by himself that he presented.
All chiefs got to, do some Indians. Can they just be Indians? Do they all?
He wasn't an Indian.
He had to be.
He was a snake.
He was being an Indian.
He claimed Indian. Yeah, he claimed Indian, but he wasn't no Indian. He wasn't no chief. He wasn't no chief. He was Indian.
I guess in the forefront of what you're saying, like what has he led? He's been the person that's been around or trying to lend a hand, I believe. Like, is we gonna say he just was like
he was king of opportunists. He was an opportunist.
Shit, Don King was too. What that mean?
Who say Don King?
Yeah.
Yeah. Ain't nobody took that from Don King, and look what he did.
I'm just saying, like, people
Don
play
King
a role
did make a lot of black people
they playing a role in.
Don King made a lot of black people rich. To whose benefit? Don King's.
Yeah, and
they benefit too, because
that's all part of the game. That's how y'all gonna play it. That's all part of the game. So you don't care about other people getting fucked as long as they got something.
No,
that's just like us as black people. We got fucked under Jesse Jackson, and then we got something.
Evidently, people that work for Jesse Jackson want to work for Jesse Jackson.
No, they needed an opportunity. You got to remember, it's just like when elections come around, they go around the neighborhood and they give people jobs and shit like that. They promise you all this shit to help them get in office. Same shit Jesse did.
Jesse Jackson. I'm not talking about just working the poll once or twice a year type shit.
No, he put you on a team when he know he can trust you gonna hold his secrets.
Ain't that what politicians do?
But they don't.
I didn't say Martin was innocent.
I ain't saying nothing about that neither, friend.
I'm just saying, all of them crooked.
Fighting me.
I ain't for a politician that ain't did
All
no
of them
crooked
human.
shit yet.
No crooked. All of them human, man. All of them human. Anybody, man, you can pull up anybody parts of anybody's life and they gonna show you some shit. Everybody human, bro. Martin Luther King, as much good as he done did, and as much good as put on him, I don't give a fuck if he did it or not. He accredited for it. Niggas always trying to bring niggas down, bro. That's crazy.
I'm not bringing nobody down.
White motherfuckers who want to bring black motherfuckers down too.
Bro,
That's
can't
crazy,
like
bro. That's where I'm at with this. Because can't nobody give me no proof on what's going on, but everybody saying what?
Proof, bro. We gave you
Ain't
the
no
proof.
proof. Where?
You
Here,
ain't
King,
said
show
nothing.
me.
Go do your okay, all right, I'm finna show you. Let me look it up.
I'll be right
King.
back.
Show me.
I'll be right back.
Please. Please.
They ain't gonna say backdoor King. Come on, Sherm. Let's be smart, bro.
Show me
Let's
something,
be smart,
man.
Let's be
All
smart.
I'm saying is show me something.
No, you know it ain't gonna say backdoor King, bro.
Man,
So
show
you
me
gotta
something.
read between the lines, bro. I can't. Motherfucker.
Read between the lines.
Yeah, you got to. Fuck out. You think they're gonna come out and say, yeah, Jesse Jackson set Martin up? Oh yeah, he moved to the side so Martin Luther King can get shot. Oh, you think they're gonna come out and say that, bro? Come on, man. He getting paid to do this, bro. He's a paid operative. Of course, they're gonna keep his name clean to a certain extent, bro. Like, come on, man. We talking about politics, bro. Like, man, politics one of the dirtiest, bro. Come on, man. Like, bro, pig. All right, bro. You talk about give you some proof. He's never been convicted. You feel me? So that means he working with somebody that knows somebody that knows somebody, bro.
You got it. Or what if he just working smart, not hard?
All right. That ain't smart, bro. So why he take us from black to African American? Nigga, he on national news just saying this for everybody. Black people, y'all going.
Just trying to give us something to have on our own.
How did that hurt us?
He changed it.
How did that hurt us? How did him label us African Americans hurt us?
Right, like
because that mean we're not citizens of here. We're African American. That mean we wasn't like it's like our native country is Africa, but it's really not. We all Indians, bro.
So how did we suffer as a people because of that?
Because we don't get no rights. We don't get all this civil rights. Why we marching for civil rights? And we supposed to have it anyway as humans. Why we got to march for rights when we already got them as humans?
Because
we don't
wait. So because he labeled us African Americans, they stripped our rights.
We never had no right. It made us think we had rights. The civil rights made us think we had rights. And we ain't got shit. We ain't got shit. They still treating us like shit. They still choking motherfuckers out. They still got that. You feel me? Turn around.
Hold on, let me read the comments. Let me read the comment. Country, what up, country? Country is fuck. You know what I'm saying? John, my man. He always on here. He's one of the best supporters. He say he moved to the right so they can get a clear shot. There's a reverend from Memphis that has a video on YouTube about it. He was there with Martin Luther King and Jesse. I think I saw that's the one I was talking about. I ain't never hear him say that he moved to the right so he can get the shot. He said smear the blood. I don't know if that's the same reverend. Not. And then Carlton said, yep, they were rivals. Washington was about to run for president and was about to announce it that day. I guess that was thing for me today. So I guess that was in response to what he did to Harold Washington. And then he said in the lobby, country came back and said, hey man, none of them niggas clean. If you want to know the answers, go look for it. Jesse Jackson was more of an outlaw than a savior. And then Mr. Beans, what up, Beans? Beans, you got to get up, bro. Beans, get up with us, Joe. You remember Cobina, G-Dub?
Yeah, what am Cobina?
Cobina, Beans, what up, Beans? Get up with me.
What Cobina say?
Beans say because we are from Africa. That's why
from Africa.
I'm just saying, we definitely not from Africa, but at the same time, how did that hurt us?
So why would he put? Because you put African for American. We Americans first. Why we just can't be regular Americans? We ain't from Africa.
How did
he
that
segregated us and made us from somewhere else as if we were immigrants, which we weren't because we all were brought here. And none of the people who were recognized at that time were even immigrants. We were all indigenous Americans, naturally born here. We weren't even from Africa, can't go back to Africa, have no ties to Africa.
I don't even think we.
And if they wanted to put us as immigrants, why they ain't treat us like immigrants? They give all the immigrants everything
Because
now.
he gave us a title, that's why.
Right.
I know. I agree with you. I'm just saying how
Hey,
how they
y'all
take care of
remember-
the immigrants now. They ain't never took care of us like that.
Y'all
Right.
remember when Jesse Jackson ran for presidency?
Twice. He ran
84?
twice. He ran
Y'all
twice.
remember that's the same year Harold Washington died,
Not
right?
88.
You asked for some proof. Now I'm coming back to you.
Yeah,
You remember
he
the
ran-
same year Harold Washington died, right? Jesse
I
Jackson
remember.
had just left. You asked me where was where was Jesse when Harold Washington died? Now, mind you, he had just gained position over Harold Washington because he was following Harold Washington around, getting all the clout and all this. And they was like, "We gonna put you in the presidency role. We gonna lead for the Democratic Party. All this shit, right?" Who held all that man's secrets? We talked about the CEO a minute ago, right? CEO and the people under him know all the secrets and shit. Who knew all Harold Washington's secrets and who knew all Jesse Jackson's secrets?
They both knew each other's secrets.
And in order for Jesse to even get recommended for somebody to, and him and Harold wasn't getting along at the time.
Right.
So now Jesse leaves Harold to start doing the presidency run, but now they get to investigating your background.
Right.
So in order for shit not to come out, what you got to do?
I think
Get
he
rid
didn't.
of
I think he didn't make it because he was calling Jews.
This was
Timey.
way after the fact. I'm talking about once they started asking questions, and you felt like you got a real chance. What do you have to do to get rid of your history?
Get rid of the secrets. You got to get rid of the person who hold the secrets.
Who hold the key to the vote from the city of Chicago at the time for all the secrets? It's like the Vatican. When the mayor holds every secret in the city once he in that seat, right?
I ain't happened to Harold Washington was gonna snitch out and tell all the secrets of Jesse Jackson. I ain't on that.
No, Harold Washington wasn't that type. He's saying Jesse Jackson was that type.
Right, but what he's saying is when you get
I'm
ready
saying-
to run, you got all the loose ends.
I'm saying Jesse wasn't. Jesse backdoor Harold Washington, and then went out for presidency. And when Harold found out what was really going on behind his back, that you used me for clout, used me for all my connections to get where you was going, and you weren't shooting back, and they wasn't getting along at that time. Jesse came back and played the role after he died. Oh, mom, that was my friend, but they had a whole bunch of beef going on. So, in order for a person to hold all your secrets and you to go be president, you got to get rid of your secrets. And who was Jesse's right-hand man? Wow, that was sitting right next to Harold Washington.
Harold Washington Jesse Jackson was Harold Washington right hand man. He was under Harold Washington.
And then what happened? He backdoored him to get rid of him, so the secrets wouldn't come out. And then he run for president.
How did he backdoor him?
They poisoned the man to make him have a heart attack.
They poisoned. I get that, right? But I still don't.
Who got the power to poison somebody? When you in the presidential run, you can do a lot of shit and cover it up. And who gonna cover it up for you? The Democratic Party, because you at that point you're their leader.
Mo, you was
Man,
fucking them chips up.
I thought Sherm hit the clap button. I thought he hit the clap button. I'm like, okay, Jason said something. A ball in the bag.
Sorry, friend.
I'm not against Jesse Jackson. I'm just against bullshit, and then people act like it didn't happen. I said Martin did something. Sherm turned around and said, "Well, black people don't like when another black person rise." It's not that. I don't like when you got skeletons and you act like they not there. Stand up and stand on your shit. Only people gonna vouch for you.
Human being has skeletons. Everybody got shit. I don't want nobody fight about it.
That's why these popes and preachers getting popped, right? Because they got skeletons too.
No perfect human being walking this earth, bro. And you can find on everybody, any and everybody, not just everybody, any.
Not them
and
old school grandmas and aunties, the motherfuckers who lived their life by the church and couldn't get a real blessing in life.
They were throwing their pussy around too. They just
Shit,
knew how
that
to
was
act.
Coretta. Because Coretta had to support the man, be a certain kind of way, look at him, and deal with the fact that they letting him, sending her the tapes of him fucking. That's
Oh, yeah.
terrible that
I
lady
told
had to
you
deal
wasn't
with that
innocent.
shit.
I told you you weren't innocent.
What powerful man ain't fucking? Stop it. What powerful man ain't fucking? Show
But she
powerful
couldn't do
man.
it.
What
What
you
you
mean?
mean?
Of course she can do
She
it.
was fucking.
Women and men ain't the same.
Coretta was
They
fucking
not
too,
the
man.
same. We are not the
No,
same.
That's
we
some
not the
terrible
same.
shit. I'm over here trying to. The way black folks was being treated. That was the last thing that lady should have had to worry about.
That's true.
See?
But ain't nobody perfect. And what powerful married man ain't fucking other bitches?
Men don't got to be powerful to be fucking. That's not the point.
No,
The
we talking
point
about Martin
is,
Luther King. We gonna talk about power.
We talking about ugly, powerful motherfuckers. Martin wasn't fine. Fuck.
Let me phrase this question. What regular man got the FBI going to his wife proving fucking bitches? His power had the FBI reporting back to his wife.
I'm not questioning his power. I'm not questioning her power. I'm not questioning his power. I'm talking about the heavy load she had. That's what I'm talking about.
That comes with
She
being a
had
woman.
to endure all the things he had to endure on top of the fact that I'm enduring this shit with you and you out here fucking. That's
That
what I'm
comes with
saying.
being a woman. We
It's
just had this
terrible.
conversation
That was
earlier.
terrible. That was
The
terrible.
shit that women have to put up with and go through.
That's exactly why they released the information. That's exactly why they released that information. All the shit he did for us as a people. All the times he went to jail, got sprayed. Fuck all that shit. He was fucking bitches. That's
Ain't nobody
crazy.
say fuck all that.
You said that was wrong. That was terrible. Man,
Hey,
I'm just saying that was an added thing. That was an added thing to her plate that I feel like she shouldn't have had to worry about. Not
She
when
should
they
agree
putting
to it.
fire hoses on motherfuckers.
that
The
was his
niggas we
release.
dealing with today ain't marched on no motherfucking Selma. They ain't marched. They ain't stood up for a motherfucking thing. I expect the stupid shit out of them. Okay.
Big bad dog and threw in jail today. I'm finna go get my dick sucked. You
Okay.
can't be mad at me. You
hey,
can't
I
be mad at me.
Okay.
look. Hey, Sherm. The things Martin Luther King talked about. You wouldn't expect him to do that, bro. Because he
Dr.
stood
Martin
on.
Luther King was a man.
What?
He was a human
He
being.
was a man.
A human
If
being.
you standing
When
on
You
something
can't
that's
judge
man,
a book by its cover, man. When you open that motherfucking book, you're gonna be surprised.
at the
You'd
end
be
of the day,
surprised how a lot of people got a
said
lot of
Martin
shit
Luther
that they
King
don't
didn't
want
have
to
no
find out.
sex.
Hold on. Not to go off topic, right? But look at what's going on in our city right now, right? All these young thug ass niggas getting caught being gay as hell.
Yep.
You thinking they hard and they love all these women. I'm steady going down my timeline running into niggas fucking other niggas. So what's the
Oh,
difference? You can't judge a book by its cover. You think these motherfuckers out here running around, they got hella bitches, they got niggas.
right. Like
My thing is this, man. Motherfuckers human. At the end of the day,
That shit ain't human. That's some other shit.
No, what? Martin Luther King, what he was doing? That's very
No.
human.
Yeah,
No, it's
that's
not.
human. I'm talking about the other shit. The other shit ain't human.
We talking about we
bro.
from Jesse Jackson to Martin Luther King. We ain't gonna take it to the YNs though.
Hey,
This
maybe
ain't-
I'm different, bro.
That's a
Maybe
bad
I'm different. Maybe I'm different. If I pick up that torch, bro, I ain't thinking about no other women, bro.
Okay.
I can't
But-
be walking around. Hold on, I can't be walking around telling people, you feel me? We need to walk to the mountaintop. I can't be talking like that, bro. And then then I got 17 hoes. Like, nah, that ain't right, bro. Like, you feel me?
It's
That's
just like a preacher. It ain't no different. Preachers preach that gospel every day. You stand in the pulpit, they tell all this shit, and then they scandals come out. It ain't no different. He human, like Sherman said.
Their
Martin
job
Luther
is to
King
deliver
did
the
the
word of
same
God.
thing.
Their job is to deliver the word of God and try to follow the word as much as they can. They human
And fuck
beings.
everybody in the congregation.
and get
no.
What?
followers.
That's what they doing. They need a congregation. Get under
Bro,
a new
you
pastor.
can't- bro. All right. At the end of the day, you can't be a you can't be a pastor and be promiscuous,
You can't be a pastor and what?
and be promiscuous according to the
All I
Bible. If
know
they
is
go
you
You can be, but
finna
all
get
of them
beat
are.
the fuck up and go to jail. I
All
ain't
of
finna
them
get
are.
beat up, sprayed with no fire hose, and go and be faithful to a nigga who fucking you know. I don't like the heavy load she had. That's all I'm saying. That just shouldn't have been a thing that was added to the shit. I don't give a fuck, human or no human. That shit shouldn't have been on the list.
Coretta Scott walking
That's
down the
what
street.
every woman would say.
She getting hit with bricks and then she got
That's
away.
what every woman would say.
Legacy.
I'm every woman.
You know why
Please
they would say that?
in me.
So when we bring up Martin Luther King,
But an
now we talking about
African woman wouldn't say that.
enduring all the fucking struggle that he did to make sure we got what we got. Now when we bring up Martin Luther King, we talk about him fucking bitches instead of the I have a speech. You know what I'm saying? Now when we talking about Martin Luther King, we talking about some whole shit. Y'all tweaking, Joe. That's why the information
A
was
woman
released.
brought that up.
And a woman
That's why
gonna bring it up.
Because
So
that's
that's
what they
the
do.
thing. Does that
I
make
just said
just
women
because
bring
does
up.
that make it invalid?
Oh my God! Did he hurt her? Did he do anything to her? Everything he did was in her head.
Lex.
Don't hurt.
Her
Yes,
head. Hey,
He
That's
touch
good
her.
night. Y'all got
He
me
ain't hurt her.
fucked up. Cause I ain't never finna have no conversation with a motherfucker that say women making up shit in their head. Ain't no motherfucker way. Good night.
Good night.
Man, what the hell happened? Now,
I
what
don't
the
know.
fuck y'all done did?
It's their fault, man. They trying
Somebody
to say,
hurt. Somebody triggered in real life.
no,
What
they
the
saying
fuck
women don't supposed to feel bad, bro, because they nigga cheating on them.
I didn't say you weren't supposed to feel bad.
That's how Sonya took it. That's how Sonya took it. Like that's why
I
she
didn't
logged
say
up.
that.
Like, man, how y'all gonna
All
tell me?
I
said
just said.
was
I also
the
said
reason why that
a woman
information
from
was-
Africa wouldn't have said none of that shit and wouldn't have felt like that because that's part of our culture.
Hey, get out of here, man. What you doing, man? Stop sniffing.
So you think the African woman would been just took it and been on the chin and been all right? Like,
Tell me
Coretta
something.
did.
What king in any country, what powerful man in any country don't have a harem?
Hold on 1 second.
What leader in any country don't have a harem? Tell me. Outside of America.
I don't know.
It's
I don't know
part
about
of the
the king.
culture, not the European thing that we stuck on.
You don't know what time it is? Huh?
So are we adapting African culture when it's, you know,
When it's convenient for us.
right? Because we were just saying we wasn't that. So what's going on?
Remember the saying, it takes a village to raise a child and all of that shit? Where did that come from?
I thought my grandma, my ancestors knew used to say that.
The ancestors knew because the leader of the tribe, the clan, the town, or whatever you want to call it, had all the women, just like the lion had all the women, and all the women taught each kid different trades that they knew to make the kid stronger and better for the future. Chinese do it.
So as we African American,
The Russians do it.
Well, we used to do it when I was growing up. Like if my neighbor seen me do something, she used to kick my ass, and then I go home, my mama kick my ass. So I grew up with the village.
Mm-hmm.
So why is y'all saying she was
But what the
blue?
secrets didn't come out is the village was your granddaddy, your great grandpapa was hitting all of their ass too. Did you get that one?
Yeah, I know my granddaddy had like 4 families.
And my granddaddy had some women too. But is that the okay? Because like she's saying, I guess she's saying
that's the thing. When you've been groomed a certain way, because we as Americans been groomed and put in a mind state that selfishness is key to saying one thing is mine only instead of sharing everything as a people. That's how wealth became.
I think that's Black Americans.
Like, look at Mansa Musa, right? Richest motherfucker. He was out. Everybody, if I got it, everybody got it.
And that's how it's supposed to be.
That selfishness is what made us these type of people that we are today. I'm gonna make money. I'm gonna run. I'm be in charge. I'm gonna lead. It wasn't a team effort. It wasn't people playing their position. It wasn't none of that.
In our race.
In our race now, ain't none of that.
Every man for themselves.
Everybody's in competition.
And when I get it, I'ma flaunt it on you. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna make you look stupid.
I'm a product of it too. Shit.
Yeah. I don't know. I ain't never been that type though. But like I said, bro, Martin Luther King bogus, man. You can't hold that high of a road, bro. And you got.
But he still was
So you telling me
a leader and a part of our history.
Hold on. I'm sorry,
Listen,
sir.
man.
Prince, I'm sorry. So, Will, whatever you aspire to be, you can't have a sexual. You can't be sexual or have whatever gets you going, because that's what she was talking about, right? Like you looking at Martin Luther King like he is this. I mean, he is, but he is also a human, like they said, a man. And yeah, he got
to be exempt from it.
A great man. He don't be exempt. He's just like us. Hey,
that's what I just said. She want him to be exempt. That's why she got off the line. I'm out of here.
No,
because she the type of woman that I hope she watching this. She the type of woman that'll take a man knowing that she can't give that man everything that he fucking need and say he's supposed to be faithful to her and only with her. And she already probably picked ahead of herself outside of her lane because she liked him, he looked good, and he had money and everything else. And not dating a motherfucker she need versus a motherfucker she wanted.
He's a pastor that's married, bro. That's a double whammy.
Oh my God.
Oh, okay. What you say?
You think pastors ain't supposed to get no pussy, and all the pastors is getting pussy?
If we gonna go by
the first stone, come on, man.
If we gonna go by the book, that's a double whammy, bro.
Ain't nobody going by the book. You just said that earlier.
So what's the point of living by the book?
I got a question.
What does that take away from what he did, man? Please,
nothing.
Nothing. Bit by dog, sprayed down in the middle of the street, went to jail, got knocked upside his head.
Let's tell the truth.
Do him dick sucked at the end of all that? Take away.
Let's tell the truth. In a nigga eyes, he did plenty. He got pussy. He had his dream. He did everything he wanted to fucking do. In a woman's eyes, he fucked bitches. So fuck all that other shit.
That's the modern woman now, not Coretta.
You just seen what happened when the modern woman heard that. What the fuck?
I'm a man and I agree. Hell yeah.
You agree?
I'm a man. I'm a man of morals.
As a man.
I'm a man of morals. I'm a man of principle. You feel me? I would never marry a woman, bro, and then cheat on her. What's the point of getting married?
Your girl must be sitting in that room with you.
Oh, my girl ain't here, bro. But that's just Ask Sherman the man, bro. Man,
he was
shit. Then about 3 conversations ago, 3 episodes ago, you was talking about how you used to be a hoe out here. Now you a man of principle. You got saved. What happened?
I had to get it out my system before I settle down. Shit, I'm not gonna feel how that itch and say I do.
Check this out. No. Check this out, G-Dub. Just say you got your past, right? You got shit in your past, right? Let's just be hypothetical about the situation. You got some real bullshit in your past that you done endured with past, and from this point on to the end of your life, you do great shit for this world, bro. You damn near changed the whole world. So when you die, they bring up some that happened 2 days before you change your life that paint you in a whole different world to take away and do that take away everything you did to change the world?
Nope.
It's a part of me. It's a part of my story.
What you said is, and you of course that's a part of the story, but what you said is at the end of the day, since I beat down, sprayed with shit, bit with dog by dog, thrown in jail, all that shit is negated by the fact he's dick at the end of the day.
Hold on. Before he got hit by bricks.
Come be a dirty old man.
Before he got hit by bricks, before he got sprayed by water, before he got bit by dog. Hold on. Before he did, he had to make a change to be a pastor first. So once you become a pastor, you ain't no regular person no more, bro. You're not
if that's your logic, ain't no more pastors. Ain't no more pastors.
I got a question to ask you, man.
Go ahead.
I don't know what planet you live on, man. I was raised by pastors, priests, evangelists, the whole 9. I know plenty of them. I see them every day. Do you honestly think? Do you know? No, that's the problem because I know them. You ain't even finished talking yet. You tell me the problem.
No, I was asking. I was agreeing while you go. Go ahead.
So here's the thing, man. I get it. You found a good book for yourself. Everybody don't read that book, man. You know how many people it is on this planet? You know how many gods that they say are here and everything else? Do you know that even in that book, show me in that book show me anywhere, any verse, any chapter, any mention. But you ain't supposed to be getting no pussy because you pregnant. Your wife is supposed to make you happy, ultimately.
Wait, what you just say?
Now, show me in that Bible. Now, fornication is one thing, but if your woman bring you a woman, show me in that Bible where that's against. And we see evidence in there in the Bible in some verses. Now, I can look them up.
What are you talking about, bro? You
pretty much saying the pastors aren't right for what they doing. Is like everybody else saying, like Sean saying, because he was fucking hoes and he a pastor, they not supposed to have sex. They don't fornicate. They ain't human. They ain't flesh. That negates everything. Like, I'm trying to see your stance on it because you keep saying, oh, he's a changed man. It ain't supposed to be like that. But that's the way it is.
Okay.
Even in these religions, and it's wrote that way, but you tell it, I don't know. It sounds like, I heard you a couple of weeks as well going through this. You picking and you thumping these pages, bro. They ain't like a complete section, man.
So who chooses the pastor?
The congregation.
The pastor is calling. The pastor don't even choose himself.
Right.
Even in the Bible. Even in the Bible, God used the most wretchedest people to deliver the most important messages, bro.
Who chooses the pastor?
Because he delivered them from shit.
God does.
Who chooses the pastor?
The congregation.
Who chooses the pastor?
The congregation.
God does. God's supposed to, if we going according to the word.
Hold on, let me finish. I let you talk, run around the track 17 times. All right,
you asked the question, I said God.
Now you going back to the book, right? And the book is saying, okay, hold on. I'm gonna give you a reason why you got pastors out here cheating and having sex, because the Bible say many are called, but few are chosen. So when you go in church, you hear people saying, "This my calling," then you in the wrong motherfucking spot, bro. Because they say many are called, but few are chosen. Few are chosen. It's people preaching with their job interview, bro. They didn't get the job. Preaching out the job and God called me. I'm a preacher. Nah, bro. He ain't choose you because he know your dick dirty. He ain't choose you because he know you gonna cheat on your wife. He ain't choose you because he know your ass wrong, bro. Like all these people
wrong according to who? Wrong according to who? Wrong according to who?
All these pastors, bro, go to school. You can't go to school to be no pastor if God choose you, bro.
They let their wives wear gold and jewelry and pants and shit. That's in the book too.
Dr. King fucking bitches. How we get all the way to this, bro?
No, because no. We got this because this was the thing. It's like it appeared to me that he was like you were saying. I'm trying to get to how we got to wait. Fuck every damn thing because of what somebody did. He fucked, so everything he did don't mean nothing. And that's what it sounds like. That God will agree with that. Like fuck all that shit they did. These motherfuckers weren't right.
Basically, Will is trying to dismiss
and he cheating on his wife. I say he's a pastor, and he I'm not. Don't do that, Mo. Nope.
That's
it ain't up for us to judge, though, bro.
Because he had outside sex.
If I can say something real quick, Will.
What's sex got to do with your accomplishment?
Hold on, let me
How does sex discredit your accomplishment?
Discrediting this man's accomplishment because he had a little outside cooch and made him a little sick, like
No, he was a full out prostitute.
Hold on.
I think the problem is this, right?
Whatever he was, he still was a man of belief and doing things to help people. Like, stop trying to discredit somebody's heart just because they have everybody got a vice or got something going on. We cannot
1 Timothy 2:12
and try to it's a wrong.
1 Corinthians 2:12.
Nigga.
Hold on, go ahead, Dean. 1 Timothy 2:12.
By all your wrongs, you would be shattered.
Read it to us.
Go ahead, Dean.
It says, "I suffer not a woman to teach, but to learn in silence." But I think what's getting lost in translation, and Will, you could correct me if I'm wrong, is that what Will is saying is the problem is that it wasn't that he did things before he was on the mission, or even after he was on the mission. The problem is this stuff was happening while he was on the mission. And that's if you believe that it happened, right? You have to believe that it happened. We're all going off third, fourth, fifth, sixth hand knowledge, right? None of us was there. None of us know for sure. You know what I'm saying? It ain't like
same way people get convicted in jail.
You know, this or that. But so that's what he's saying. The problem is if I'm out on the campaign trail and I'm saying, hey, you need to be married, have kids, and be faithful. And the whole time I'm not married, I got baby mamas, and I cheat on every woman I deal with, then that kind of makes me hypocritical.
Sound like podcaster.
So don't make your like with the brother up here who said about show him in the Bible where it says you can't have sex and this and that. It ain't that. It's
with a pregnant woman.
If you have a second wife, a third wife, if you have concubines, they're supposed to get the same treatment as your wife. You're not supposed to treat them differently. They're supposed to be treated equally to your very first wife. So if this man had women on the side, we didn't know about it. He obviously wasn't taking care of them. He wasn't putting them up like he did his first wife. So that would be problematic. You can call it now. Does it undermine whatever it is that you think he did? Maybe not so much. You know,
no, it don't at all.
Some people it's morally though, and I think that's understandable.
I'm saying morally, like the principles that I stand on. Like I would never get married to a woman knowing that I'm gonna sleep with somebody else. I wouldn't. I'd rather just sleep with a lot of women. I'd rather just sleep with a lot of women. Because you feel me, like, because if we talking about spirituality, that's something molded in spirituality, bro. Being faithful to your girl, that's something molded. You know what I'm saying?
That's a bad claim. I don't think you can make that claim.
Where is that in the Bible? Where is that other than vows that you take with the fucking courthouse? Where is that in the Bible? Where is that in the Bible? Man only have one woman. Please tell me that.
It said man should find his wife and cling to her.
In the New Testament. In the New Testament, when the Europeans changed it, in the New Testament.
Do it say you can't have no more bitches after that? It say cling to her. That don't mean you can't have no more bitches.
Nice try, bro.
Clinking to her.
Airball.
The problem with what Prince just said, the problem with that, if he's talking about the scripture, I think he's talking about, I can't quote it.
What are you talking about?
The thing that people misrepresent about that particular scripture is that it's talking about members of the cloth.
Right.
So it's talking about people in certain positions, not talking about the average everyday man. It's saying if you are a member of the clergy, so to speak, right, and you have a certain kind of position, then you're supposed to have one wife and that's it, and blah 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 blah.
Right, like a monk.
Out rules
like a monk.
For other people.
Hold on. But before you become that, you have to be that already. Before you become a pastor, you have to already be that.
What if I don't want to be
take the position?
Do that mean I can only have one woman?
No, that ain't what that meant.
That's the difference between then and today. Will, you got a point. That's the difference between then and today.
Exactly. They really stood on business. Now people just take it for the money. Like you go to churches and you see these church, like it ain't pastors. It's just people trying to get paid.
Okay. Also back then you married churches.
Remember though. This all I ever remember though. That's all I ever remember.
What?
All I remember, man. That's them backroom secrets don't nobody ever talk about and make people uncomfortable. So I'm sorry, guys. It's very few pastors that you speak of, guys. Will I'm sorry. I know that for I know that a fact.
All right, now go back to the script.
I just said it wouldn't be no more pastors if it's going off his logic.
Hold on, Tim.
It never was. If that's the case, it never was.
Hold on, Tim. Stay there where you at. What you just say? It's only what? How many pastors you know like that? Like I'm talking about?
All of them.
I said there's not many that I don't know that ain't like that.
Exactly.
Listen.
You said there's only a few that do it.
Temptation of the flesh is the thing, bro. People get drugged and are made to do things and are blackmail, bro. I mean,
it depends.
I don't know, bro. From what my gatherings of it, the things that people do, what does it weigh on their heart? Can they look themselves in the mirror? Can you look yourself in the mirror? I know some things that church people say and do that I probably wouldn't be able to look myself in the mirror and do. Just because the church people told me that and I feel it's wrong, bro. If we gonna go all the way to the Bible.
A lot of people ain't got self-discipline, bro. That goes down.
Is it self-discipline or is it critical thinking skills?
Discipline, because I might be horny in the motherfucker and be like, nah, I'm good, mama. I'm good. Self-discipline. She
So
might
if
be
you
the
get
bad.
that one time, now all of a sudden you ain't shit, and everything you accomplished is tarnished.
Who said that?
You, when y'all talking about this man fucking bitches as much as he done did for us, y'all crazy.
I'm saying it's
I
wrong.
ain't said nothing. I said that was normal for
I mean,
him.
I say him.
Wrong.
You motherfucker deserve a pass, nigga. Y'all was singing Harper on this nigga, man.
Yeah, because it's
Who you
look,
gonna
it's,
believe that ain't got a bad past, that ain't got no experience, and they telling you how to come out of it?
Yo, come on, man. Run for president. We gonna
As
look at
they say, experience the best teacher. Shit.
us too.
it's
I reckon motherfucker been through some shit. Tell me what not to do if they done been through it.
You
Shit.
want to know the craziest part? A lot of these preachers ain't number pimps.
They not preachers. They
You keep
just like
discrediting what they doing for the people that got faith, though. You doing the same shit in this conversation.
No, they not.
You discrediting the people
No,
what those preachers are doing because they fucking.
they ain't doing shit.
Oh,
What
God, they
they
ain't doing
doing?
shit.
And they
Now,
still
that
big.
I agree with.
What church
How
you
many
go to?
communities
What church you go to?
None.
Okay,
I've been going to church since I was 15. When I found out it was a fraud, I went and found God myself.
that's what you supposed to do. I tell people all the time, ain't nothing you can read in that book that I can't read.
Look, I had to go through the motion because I brought up in the church. My grandma made me go to church. My mama made me go to church every Sunday. I was in the choir, Sunday school, Wednesday. You feel I was in church like 5 days a week, thinking I would go get changed, bro. But it didn't because the pastor wasn't delivering nothing. I wasn't getting nothing. So I'm just hooping and
5 days a
hollering.
week.
Now I'm talking about for real.
What?
He was delivering something. He was delivering dick to the
That sound
audience.
Catholic or Jehovah Witness. 5 days a week. That's big extreme.
I was just in it, bro. It was just something to me that just wanted to feel something better than, you know what I'm saying? Like, I really wanted to feel like what the pastor was saying. I wanted to see if it was real. You know what I'm saying? I went out and looked for it. You know what I'm saying? Like, when the pastor couldn't give it to me, I went and searched for it myself.
So what's your conclusion? What'd you come up with?
It works.
It works?
It works. If you find yourself and you self-discipline and you committed to what you want to be, like spiritually, it works. And I can say that from a man that went through it, from experience. Like y'all say, experience the best teacher.
Mm-hmm.
15 years going to church, trying to find my spirituality. And I found it within myself, and that's when I found God. That's it. So, but you gotta look within. It's like you gotta get tired of yourself. It's called motherfucker accountability. You gotta get tired of the shit you doing. You gotta get tired of, you feel me? You gotta wake up like, damn, I'm tired of doing this shit, bro.
Man, I want to be an alien. I'm tired of this human shit. I want to be an alien. I got you. I got you.
I don't know, man. Because according to y'all, I should just pack it up, stop trying to do all good and impact society. Because I fuck bitches.
No.
You can't have no more.
Take away my positive impact on society. So since I fuck bitches,
no, that ain't what he said. He said he the only nigga in America that ain't fucking bitches. That's what he said.
Who, me? Yeah, I'm the only nigga. I probably am, bro. I ain't fucking no bitches. I don't even turn my head when the girl with the big booty walk past no more. I seen it all, man. That shit, man, bro. Well, look, when you had enough, bro. When you had enough, you had enough. So I made sure I had enough before I, you know what I'm saying, before I dived into this. I'm gonna be faithful type shit, bro.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Man, I had
So when a big booty girl walk across the DJ parade, you look down, you look down.
Let's get to your
accolades. Down when a big booty girl walk across the DJ parade, you look down, you have your eyes.
He faithful. I want to know what he doing now. That he doing like this Martin Luther King type shit, Jesse Jackson type shit. Since you're so faithful, is you preaching? Is you saving somebody? You changing somebody's life? What you doing?
I'm starting with my household first. You got to get the household together. You feel me? You got to get the household on one team, and that takes work. It takes work when you go ahead.
So you preaching all this? What happened if you find out your girl cheating?
Right, because a few years ago, a bunch of years ago, I can't remember how long ago it was. What this 2026.
26.
Yeah, so it's probably about 9-10 years ago. I was going through my own bull crap, man. I used to air it out on Facebook all the time. And
I
Will
remember
reached
that.
out to me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He reached out to me and tried to console me, tried to comfort me, tried to give me words of encouragement. And at that time I wasn't really trying to hear.
He was going back and forth
really,
like, man, don't want to nick. Like,
yeah,
nah,
he was saying the same thing that he's saying now, which is about doing the work on self. But I just wanted somebody to agree with me that
right.
all the stuff that people was doing and putting me through was horrible, and that folks not taking accountability was horrible. But that wasn't his walk. His walk was, well, let me show you how you can help yourself. And
Right.
so he been on that. I can't say what whoever else he did it with, but he been on that for a long time.
Well, that's
So
Sure.
now my message is kind of the same, but it's when I see people that need it. If I'm talking to a person and we go through, whatever they've been through, and it's like, yeah, no, you're right. They shouldn't have never did that to you. Yeah, they bogus. They need to take accountability for that. Yeah, if some people need to take responsibility for that. All right, now how about you? And then when we
Right.
get to the them part and they want to jump back into everybody else, then I know they need the message about themselves more than anything else. I can't
Right.
keep telling you how wrong these other folks was. It's time for you to focus on yourself. So I think I'm just saying that to say that I think Will, he's been walking this walk for a little minute, and I think that's where the message right now is coming from. It's real different if he wasn't walking the walk,
I just out of the blue just started
He
talking
ain't to be
about.
like, I'll be up here saying, hey man, be quiet, man.
I remember
I
when
mean,
that-
Don't
Yeah, man. In no way. What? I mean, hey, I'm with him. In no way was nobody taking a shot at Will. You know what I'm saying? It's just the difference is the way people think about things. Like I say, man. I mean, hey, I know people that don't believe in God. Are they bad people?
No,
I
that's
mean, that's
I think
their
you
choice.
missing the point, Tim.
Are they bad people?
What I'm trying to get you to
No, that's
understand
their
is
choice.
that where he's at
Right, but I mean,
mentally, right?
that's what I'm saying. I mean, go ahead, bro. My
What I'm
bad.
saying is this: the same way on, because this is what pisses me off about people. The same way and the same judgment that he's levying against this other person, he levies on himself.
Exactly. Tell him,
Way
Covino.
too
Right.
often we see people judge folks for stuff
Right.
that
And
they
then
don't judge themselves for.
Exactly. Right.
I don't want to say who do that a lot, women,
Right.
but it's just the truth, right?
Damn, Mo, he
Like,
coming for
a
you, Mo.
lot, right? So that's what I'm saying. In the same
Yeah.
breath that you levy judgment on somebody else, even if, right, you feel like the judgment is worthy, if you know there's a version of that you do yourself, you should use that in your counsel. You should be
Right.
like, man, bro, I did this before when I had to take anger management. And it was this guy who came in. I was upset every day, didn't want to be there for the first 3 days. Mad, pissed off, just angry. There was this guy who came in. He was mad, pissed off, angry, disrupting the class. I saw how I looked in his behavior,
Right.
and it made me correct myself. Now, I can't correct him until I stop doing it too. So now, a couple days later, I've been all in on it, and I'm going 100 full force with it. Now I can say, hey fam, this is a bad look. You disturbing the education that we trying to get in this class. All of us got to be here for 20 weeks. All of us got to pay this money every day to be here. But you angry, you can't be no more angry than anybody else, bro. Just relax.
Hey, Cobina, me, I just live by example. And then people look at my life and then they want to ask me. Like, I don't just start talking to people. You feel me?
Yeah.
I don't just pour my knowledge out on people that don't want to hear it. It's a waste of time. You know what I'm saying? And to go back to 10, like, nah, this is a platform. I don't get mad, bro. Like, you feel me? Like, sometimes those make the greatest debates, bro. When, you know what I'm saying? It's heated a little bit, bro. We ain't gonna never. I want you to know, if you don't know me, we ain't gonna go that far.
I've been
bro.
watching y'all since day one, bro.
Oh, okay. So you
I've been watching y'all since day
Honest
one.
with you though, Will, Sherm, first of all, man, it's good to see y'all. I was just, believe it or not, I was literally just trying to move back on Ferdinand, bro. Don't judge me. But it's a couple of apartments open in my old building on 5440, but I can't do it. But I think the bigger question to me about Martin Luther King is, do we really think now, hindsight being 2020, that all the shit he did was a benefit? Because that's what's really in question today, right?
You know what?
We was told to
It's
build the goods on how much it helped us, but now hindsight being 2020, do we still think it did?
still behind.
Hell yeah.
Especially with everything coming out. I don't know, man. It's all starting to look like a one big shit show to me.
Exactly, team.
It's just one big shit show. And we been knew it was a shit show, but now they just letting us know that's how much of a shit show it really is. I mean, they put this shit in everybody's face. I've been saying online, motherfuckers say people ain't mad enough.
If somebody said, okay, out of all those things that we believe that Martin Luther King did, you know, how did it benefit us? What did it really garner us as a people? Right? That would be the question.
First of all,
I got a couple things. Go ahead.
Second of all, we know where the fuck we want to go. Third
We didn't hear
of
the
all,
first
we
thing,
ain't no.
Sherm. Start over.
The first thing is we can eat where the fuck we want to eat at. You know, we can go where we want to go. We can drink from a white water fountain. Come on, let's start with the basic shit. We done overlooked all the basic shit to the point where we done overlooked all of it. Like, come on, man. We don't get sprayed with hoses now. We got some
They don't
civil
look
rights.
over everybody.
Looked over everything. Did it really benefit us? Yeah.
I mean, hey, our kids got something to read about somebody that looks like them.
We can go anywhere. We can go anywhere to eat, but
Yo,
they
Mike,
still
what did, Sean?
can't come in.
What you said, Will? But they what?
I say we can. He said we can go anywhere to eat, but they still got the right to say we can't come in.
It just can't be about your race.
Right.
Hey, we don't let people in here with shirts on.
Y'all remember getting turned around at the club?
Right, exactly.
Hey, bro, it was about the
let-
system. You can break the system, but you can't break the mentality of the man, the white man that's been racist his whole life. He can't from all you can do is change the rules and the regulations. How people abide by them, that ain't got nothing to do with it. He can't change the mind of every white racist who was born that's been born that whole way. All we can do is change the system. The people run the system, they're gonna be corrupt any fucking way. But what did he do? What did he do? Like really for real? Like for real? Like did we benefit?
He did a lot. Everybody on this call directly benefited.
I never said nothing about his legacy, bro. I never said nothing about his legacy, but y'all, bro.
You say he fuck bitches, fuck that nigga. He ain't shit. That's killing his legacy.
Can I finish? Y'all said that. You and Prince was saying like shit, he could fuck bitches. That's why Mo got off. Y'all was saying, yeah, he could fuck bitches. Shit, everybody fuck bitches. He a regular person. And I said, nah, he ain't no regular person. If God chose him on a mission, he ain't regular no more, bro. He can't do what we do. He can't do what we do, bro. He on a different platform.
He achieves way more things than we couldn't do. God gave him that. So it wasn't a man to do it, and God knew he was fucking. You don't think God knew he was fucking? Out of everybody in the whole universe, God didn't know he was fucking. So you think God ordained him, gave him what he gave him, anointed him how he anointed him, and let him triumph, and he wasn't shit? Come on, man. Y'all pass the judgment. And God let them do what he wanted
to his advantage.
In position to do that. And because he was a man, God didn't let the fact that he was a man deter him from his shit. And he let it be accomplished. So judge God. Let God judge. That's why y'all tripping. He fucked bitches and he did great things.
No, that's still wrong, bro. That don't make it right. Okay, he did great things and he wrong for cheating on his wife and he a pastor. That's all I said. He wrong for being married, a pastor, and cheating on her. Now tell me, you feel me? Morally,
I think what he's saying though is that shit. If somebody is having a conversation about the goods that they believe Martin Luther King has done, you shouldn't bring up that shit.
No, they brought up fucking.
No. I'm not saying they didn't. I was there. I heard. But I'm saying I think that's what Sherm is saying.
I didn't, bro. I wasn't saying nothing about.
If we have,
I'm looking at it like this.
Why do we even need to mention what his personal life was going on? We're not even talking about that. We're talking about
let me put it like this here. That's like getting a 99 on the test and not 100%. Oh, my bad.
The reason why the information was put out there was for that reason. So they do bring King up. Oh, but what about the? No, come on, man. That's the only reason why the information was put out. Because who put it out? And why did they put it out?
But
for the exact reason they put it out. That's why y'all using it the exact way they wanted you to use it. Stop.
Still don't make it right, bro. I ain't looking at. I don't care about the news. Y'all making it seem like he's cool. He a regular person. He gonna have bitches. Like, nah, that's what self-discipline come in at, bro.
and you
I
gonna
say
fall
this.
sometimes.
I think it's okay to question though, right? Because I do now, right? When I was younger, I was with everybody else. Happy birthday to you. You know what I'm saying? Singing a song every year on the 19th of January, all that, right? But now, even if I give him the grace and say it was, he was naive, it's problematic looking at what he did. It didn't benefit us as much as it did every other foreigner. That's just facts. Like when you look at everything that happened after that, right? The thing that he was vying for the most at that particular time before his death was the Civil Rights Act. And that shit benefited foreigners more than it did us. There wasn't no Chinese presence like that in America. It was about 14 of them motherfuckers. Wasn't no Somalis, wasn't no Venezuelans, wasn't no Ukrainians, and all. Like it was some, but it was very little. But that civil rights bill opened up the floodgates. Because this is what white America.
Here's the thing, though.
Whenever we
here's the thing about that, Bing.
I'm sorry.
That was the only way we was gonna get anything at the time. They weren't gonna give a shit.
Right, we're gonna have to fight.
It had to happen that way.
Well, but
and that's proven through the shit they do right now today.
It's problematic. The reason why it's problematic is because if they could have focused on the violence, to be honest,
right,
could have just focused on that. They could have just focused on, look, man, all this beating on us, all this, police in our neighborhoods doing shit to us and all that, all these lynchings, all this other goofy shit, all this you killing our, you deleting our kids, you know what I'm saying? 14, 15-year-old kids, that we got to be done with, right? We can focus on our own economics. Just this part, leave us alone, leave us to ourselves. Don't try to hinder us. You know what I'm saying? Just let us do our thing, because them pushing to the world, they over here messing with us economically. Now they let the world in. It's the same thing they did after slavery and during the Reconstruction period, where black people were starting to come up.
Right, Tulsa, Oklahoma.
Develop their own little spots. Everybody know about Tulsa, but it was way more than that.
Yeah, right. Exactly.
From the South to the West Coast, right? It was a lot of little black, what you would call Black Wall Street spots. And what they did was they had that very first wave of foreigners coming through the country, but they was mostly like 80-90% Europeans, right? All from the Eastern world. And they flooded all them in to shore up their numbers as white people, right? And to make sure, okay, look, we got all these white people here. We got them. So now we got a political army. We got a physical army if we need it. We got a religious army if we need it. We can monopolize all of the industries. Then you move forward. You had a few things happen, wars, different stuff like that. You make it to the civil rights part. Now, okay, cool. The world is seeing what's going on. Now what we do is, cool, we got you. We'll sign this bill. But here come the Chinese. Here come the Indians. The Indians came in, and within a decade, they had monopolized the cab market, and they was on their way to monopolizing the motel market. Right? Meanwhile, we still got our women on the internet calling us broke 60 years later. You see what I mean?
They get loans and we can't, because they benefit off the civil rights.
Type shit.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
and while they was doing all that, they was sending us off the war, right? Vietnam War. They was devocationalizing the schools. Now niggas don't know how to do plumbing, don't know how to paint, don't know how to do electrician work, don't know how to change a start on a car, none of that, right? They was removing jobs from the communities, putting them in the suburbs or sending them overseas. Now they out of our reach, right? They was giving welfare to the sisters, but the brothers couldn't be there. Right. It was a whole lot that they was doing to undermine us while bringing in all of these foreigners. And it was all being done after the civil rights bill that Martin Luther King championed.
Everybody.
That's what I'm saying right now. It's a real question. Again, some people try to tear him down. I chalk it up to being naive, right? Just thinking like you need to do what you need to do for your people. But Sherm, if you notice, is that one video flirting around that was like a month before he got murked, where he started talking about the money. Yo, y'all need to cut us a check. Straight up and down, we need a check. Y'all giving all these other people checks. Y'all giving all these other people lands. Y'all giving all these other people everything. We've been here all this time. y'all need to cut us a check. And then that's when he got assassinated. You see? So soon as he started talking about what was really important, which was the economical side of it, that's when he got murdered.
Right.
It's crazy.
Sharon, 10. Anybody?
I don't know, man. I
Agree with him.
feel it. I'm in my feelings. So
Hey, listen, sir, he did make us feel good though. Nobody can't
Yeah.
take that away from us. He made us feel good.
you gotta understand, man, from where I'm coming from, this is my standpoint, right? The man started from 50 down in the second quarter. You know what I'm saying? Orchestrated a comeback. You know what I'm saying? Won by 3 out at the buzzer, right? Motherfucker, look at the last 4 minutes of the game. You know what I'm saying? Or look at different parts in the game where he had a 0 for 4 or 0 for 3 stretch. And they years later, like, damn, if I was in that game, I'd have won by 20. I'd have won by 50. Feel me? Who said you could have even fucking came back? You know what I'm saying? Like, don't diminish what the man did because he improved our conditions drastically, right? And like you said, a month before he got whacked, he started talking about the money. They weren't taking no more L's. That was next. It's levels. Like first killing them. Like first we recognize us as the same as y'all. You know what I'm saying? Then cut us a check. You know what I'm saying? They recognize us. By the time we're not gonna let you get that check.
Right.
We're not gonna let you get that check. And then at the same time, bitches that we sent at you, the 2 that you failed for, we gonna send that. We gonna tarnish your legacy. We gonna make it so every time they pick up the great shit you did, we say, what about those bitches he fucked? That's what we gonna do for you. He didn't do that. They did that. Who released that information? Why was it released? I'm all about the why. You know what I'm saying? You know how you can fix, you know how you can heal some shit, but you got to know how it worked to fix it. You don't know why it's working? How you gonna fix it? You can build anything know how, but you can't repair anything till you know why. Why is it not working? Then you go work on what's not working. So go to the why. That information was released. Why? What purpose could that information serve? And how could it be used?
Because no matter how much you think you winning, we still gonna paint you as a loser.
And at the end of the day, we all got something. All of us got something that we don't want the world to know. All of us done did something in the past that the world don't know about that would tarnish our legacy.
But that ain't what I'm talking about. I'm talking about he's a spiritual person. He got to answer to God. I'm saying according to God, that's immoral. That's immoral.
And now you're gonna judge him as God?
Bro, P, come on, man.
He gotta answer. You just said he gotta answer to God. And what he did was immoral. This sounds like you judging his God.
Ain't we? Are you Martin Luther King, motherfucker? So I ain't judging you. I ain't judging Martin Luther King. I'm talking to you. See, your response it sounds elementary, man. If we're gonna have a whole conversation, whatever it is, that's elementary. So you mean to tell me you're God? No, I'm telling you as a spiritual person, like if you're married and you're a pastor, according to God, that's immoral. I don't care what you say. You could change it up how you want to. Yep, you did. Like you said, you did wrong. I did wrong. Binga did wrong. Mo did wrong. 10 did wrong. Yes, but if you're a pastor, you feel me? You have to be spiritual. That means you got to drop the flesh. In order to be a pastor, you got to drop the flesh. So to take the flesh, bro, he took the flesh with him. Bro, they ain't got nothing to do with perfect, bro. Come on, man. Sherm.
None of us perfect.
No, who's perfect? I didn't say nothing about perfect.
Yeah,
you putting words in my mouth.
That's a great question, though, Will.
What? I didn't put no words in your mouth. It was a question. What words I put in your mouth?
Once he says that, because once he says that, you have to draw the line, right? You're gonna have to draw a line in the sand. You're gonna have to say, okay,
exactly.
You're gonna say,
I ain't gonna do this. I ain't gonna do this.
Yeah, but I'm saying from your perspective, once you acknowledge that you don't have to be perfect, then that kind of undermines the value.
That's what makes you perfect. That's what makes you perfect when you realize you
not the individual. I'm saying you. I'm saying once Will acknowledges that Sherm is saying, do you have to be perfect? And Will says, no, you don't have to be perfect. Then the question becomes, well, what are you choosing to judge him on? Right. So let's say he was married, he cheated on his wife. We know you judging him on that. Right.
No, I'm judging him from the spirit, but like you still stay on the spiritual point.
No, I got you. I'm just acknowledging that that's the thing that you keep mentioning. You keep mentioning that, oh, you a pastor and you married, you ain't supposed to be doing that. Right?
Bro, you took an oath with God, bro.
I'm just saying that's what you acknowledging. You just acknowledging like that's you ain't supposed to be doing that. But I'm saying if I could argue you ain't supposed to smoke cigarettes either. Right? But people don't have a problem with that. Right? True. It's a lot of stuff you ain't supposed to do. You ain't supposed to wear dual blended clothing. I'm pretty sure he did that shit. Right? It's a lot of stuff that you're not supposed to do. But we, for whatever reason, pick and choose.
Okay,
no, scriptures we gonna beat
okay,
people across the head with.
Since you gonna take it there, you asked me which one more important, dual clothes or cheating on your wife.
But well,
I'm asking you a question.
Wait, no. I ain't gonna lie. The question sounded rhetorical, but I'm gonna say this, Will. But you making my point, right? It's more important to who? Because you can't determine that one of them is more important.
According to the scripture, bro. According to the scripture, yes, one is more important.
Not.
Yeah.
If you make
all right, bro. Especially when you're a pastor.
Yes. If you make when you're a pastor. I think it's a scripture about sinning against the body.
There's certain things you can't do as a pastor, bro. No matter how you can wrap it around all y'all want. I ain't here to, this ain't no argument and none of that, bro. There's certain things you can't do as a pastor, bro.
But the Bible says it's 6 things, even 7 things that God hates, and neither one of them ain't that. Right? So he have a problem with a lot of things, but the things he hate, that ain't one of them.
We're talking about the pastor.
No, I know.
You saying, but from God's point of view, I'm saying God might say this is wrong. Right.
I'm finna read it out to you.
You see what I'm saying? But the scripture says God hates a lying tongue. Hates. You see what I'm saying? Not like, oh, it's just wrong to do. You see what I'm saying? That thing might be wrong to do, but the scripture don't say God hate it. You see what I'm saying? So when you say more important, that's what I'm saying. More important than who? Right? For me, I might have a thing where I don't like this particular act. Let's say, let's say homicide, right? Thou shalt not kill. Cool. I might really can't stand killers. So you could put a person in front of me and I can know he beats his children half to death every night. But I also know he's a killer. And the thing I'm going to have a problem with is the killing, because that's the thing I have a problem with. You see what I'm saying? So you can't use it and say, well, God said, nah. You have a problem with that thing for whatever reason, and that's why you're bringing it up.
Oh,
because if nobody's perfect, honestly, it would make sense to never bring up nothing.
No, I defended the fact that it's cool, he can fuck any the bitches he want to, because Sonya was saying like, nah. So what did the wife have to endure? If he having sex with all these women, then what did the wife have to endure? If she knows she got it, like they were saying, if she knows she has to deal with bricks, deal with getting hit upside the head with bricks, walking next to her husband, deal with dogs biting her. They were saying deal with water, the big heavy ass sprays, water at her. If I gotta walk through with my husband and endure this, Miss Sonya was saying, then why should I have to deal with another burden of you cheating with other women?
Because those are 2 different environments, right? Like on one hand, if you Will listen to what I'm saying to understand.
I hear you, bro.
If you remove all of the strife in the world, a man will still be a man as it pertains to his sexuality. If you put all the strife in the world, listen to understand. If you put all the strife in the world on a man, he will still be a man as it pertains to his sexuality, whatever that looks like. So you said, this is what you said. You said, I'm not going to get married and cheat. That don't even make sense. So that means no matter what happens, whatever you going through outside externally, is not going to affect your decisions as a man as it pertains to your sexuality. So why don't you expect that same thing from somebody else? No matter what else they going through, they still gonna do whatever they do sexually. That shit ain't gonna change nothing. Yeah, I'm getting hit upside the head with my brick, but once my girl go to sleep, I'm back outside in these streets. You know what I'm saying? They don't got nothing to do with nothing. Those are two different environments. They don't have.
That don't matter, bro. It's lack of self-discipline. At the end,
I agree with you.
Okay, then. So
I agree with you that it's a lack of self-discipline.
The question, then, if you know that, that's all I'm saying.
I think, but I think it was irrelevant for the sister to bring up the what Coretta was going through.
Come on, man, stop playing. So you mean to tell me if you cheat on your wife, she ain't gonna feel no way?
Of course she will, but I think that's irrelevant
so that's all
to his
she was
legacy.
saying about. That's all. No, she wasn't. When they was talking about
irrelevant to his
cheating.
legacy. You see what I'm
when they
saying?
was talking about cheating.
No, he wasn't.
Yeah. Well, yeah, he got brought up.
You and Prince was talking about, he got hold.
No, that was after she brought it up. We never. Why would I bring up that when we're talking about Martin Luther King and his legacy? She brought that up. I didn't bring that up. I just said, I look at it like this, right? Nobody's getting a perfect score. We're all taking the same test. Nobody's getting a perfect score, right?
Right.
This man passed the test with a 98. Y'all gonna judge him off his 3 wrong answers? How many answers you got wrong? The man got a 98. How many answers you got wrong? What is your score to be able to judge this man's 98 with your 67?
Bro, come on, man. Judgment. Bro, it ain't judgment. I'm speaking the truth. Yeah. Truth ain't judgment, bro. No, it's not.
That's judgment. It's judgment.
Wait, but Will, I think it's difficult for you to make that claim because you don't know. Listen. Somebody said that
not. I'm just saying,
Will,
any pastor.
This is what I'm saying. If somebody come right now and say Will cheats on his wife, right? And then I sit here and I'm telling the world that you cheat on your wife. Wouldn't that be crazy? Because I don't know that. I'm just going off what somebody else said. There would have to be a reason why I'm choosing to believe them, right? So when people ask me, I don't know if he cheated on his wife or not. I don't even think about it. They be like, oh, he slept with men. I don't know if he did that or not. I don't even think about it because I have no evidence for none of that. I only judge what I know.
I was challenging them saying it's cool for him to get some pussy. And I said no, not as a pastor.
According to his legacy, it is because it don't affect his legacy.
Was 3 answers though. That was a 3. That was a wrong. That was his 3 wrongs. He had a 97. If he got a 97 in life, them his 3 wrongs. Okay, they're not good. They're not right. They're wrong. But they don't overshadow the 97. They don't even touch the 97.
Ain't got nothing to do with the 97, bro.
So why they got the 3?
Because I was speaking in general, like y'all talking about it's cool to cheat. I'm like, nah, not if you married, bro.
See, look, Sharon, look, Will, you just made my point. Look, you just said you were speaking in general, right? That's why I'm saying it don't have anything to do with his legacy. Your next door neighbor cheating on his wife right now. We don't care. We ain't talking about that shit.
And if you come to me and be like, man, bro, I'm cheating on my wife. I'm gonna say the same thing, bro.
But wait, you don't see. You be listening to respond. Listen to understand what I'm saying. Your next door neighbor right now.
So you trying to tell me I can't think fast?
It's not, bro. I'm telling you based on the response.
Look, I computed your answer before you finish.
Because you're missing the point.
Okay,
next door, listen to what I'm saying. Your next door neighbor right now could be cheating on his wife. We're not talking about him. We don't even care. But we talking about Martin Luther King. You know why? Because Martin Luther King has a legacy. And that legacy don't have anything to do with what he did with his dick. It's irrelevant to the legacy.
It has something to do with it, bro.
No,
it has something to do with it, bro. It does.
Because he was getting his dick sucked.
You don't like that it don't have nothing to do with it.
Look. Okay. Say we didn't hear about it.
Right.
So I don't know if he did. Like I say, I don't know if he did it or not.
Right.
I was speaking from a spiritual point. Like if he was cheating on his wife as a pastor, then that's wrong.
Absolutely.
That's what I'm saying. Absolutely. And that goes for anybody that's a pastor and married and cheating on their wife. That's wrong. I don't care how great you is. I don't care how dope you is.
It's still okay though.
Huh?
It's wrong, but it's okay. It's wrong, but it's okay.
All right. No, it's not okay.
It's okay.
It's not okay.
It's wrong, but it's okay. It's wrong, but it's okay.
He said it's wrong, but it's okay.
No, it ain't.
In the grand scheme of things, it's okay. That's one of the 3 wrong answers on the test. He got 97. He got him wrong, but that's okay.
Right.
He got 97.
And then look, if you really want to, if you really want to challenge it, the question is going to be, what is cheating? Right? Because then you start talking about, hey, listen, it's a lot of people out here who accept these things, right? It's a lot of people not only just in polygamous relationships, but it's also women who say, listen, just don't bring it home, right? Cheating is you made a commitment not to do something, you're doing it behind the other person's back, right?
Who's to say they weren't polygamous? Who's to say that she sent the side bitch with him to suck his dick while he on the road?
Type
and
shit.
the FBI found out, and when they came back and told her, she's like, I knew. The fuck? Get off my phone. What was her response? Who did you ever come out and say, oh, I suffer so much from his infidelity? No, why y'all suffering for her? Y'all know what the situation was, what it was. It is true. Where did it come from?
That's a fact, bro.
At the end of the day, I said if he a pastor, he was cheating on his wife, he wrong. I ain't say nothing about his legacy. I'm saying if he walking around his motherfucker sleep with everybody, bro, and he a pastor, he wrong.
You right.
That's all I'm saying.
Wrong.
He wrong.
But it's okay.
I ain't say nothing about his legacy. I said he wrong.
His legacy still okay, right?
Yeah, he cool. Martin Luther King, I have a dream. Yeah,
it was wrong.
He got a street sign in every city. You know what I'm saying? And guess where the street sign at? Where all the niggas at?
Nowhere where you want to live.
Right. That was his curse right there. You gonna be great, but just you fuck hoes. We gonna put you in the hood with all the niggas at. Everywhere niggas at, that's what street gonna be. That was his punishment. Okay.
Don't stand on the corner. Don't stand on the corner. You said MLK side, bro. Carry your ass at the house.
It's difficult for me to believe that shit is a coincidence too. It's so difficult to believe,
man.
That.
Like, bro, how long ago that was? Oh, the 70s?
68.
68. So you mean to tell me it's because I know my granddaddy, bro. He had 7 families, bro. Didn't nobody know, bro. Oh my God.
As a man, for real, are you really disappointed? Not as a spiritual person. As a man.
As a man, me morally. Yeah.
Now take the morals of spirituality out of it.
Me as a man, yeah, he's still wrong.
The pre-spiritual,
he's still wrong.
It's difficult for you to separate the two. You can't. I don't think Will is in the headspace to look at things secularly and
it's not
spiritually,
secular, bro. It's like I've been there before. Don't act like I've been on the other side of the gate.
Right.
I had hoes too, but I chose to be single. I chose to be single.
So you ain't been where he was at. You wasn't where he was at. You wasn't married. You wasn't traveling. Bro. You wasn't getting hoes down. You wasn't getting bit with dogs. You wasn't getting beat by white people. You wasn't doing sit-ins.
You taking stuff way too far, man. Come on, man.
No, you gotta listen. No. You weren't at his status. You weren't at his status or stature ever. Never talk with Martin Luther King. No, listen, hold on. Let me finish. On the average, you probably got, if you a badass nigga, you probably got 2-3 bitches a day pussy at you. This nigga got 200-300 bitches a day throwing pussy at you. You know what I'm saying? Like when he fell, he didn't just stop fucking anybody. He had a couple instances. Who knows? Nobody's perfect, bro. You ain't never faced the pressure Martin Luther King faced, bro. You ain't never had a whole room full of hoes pussy wet.
You crazy, bro. You crazy.
He ain't trying to hear that shit.
You got me fucked up, bro. You got me fucked up.
Never, ever.
Yes.
Never. You ain't never walked in a room and 200 bitches threw their panties at you. When? Who was there?
There's a room. You said a room full. You said a room full. We could have been in the closet, motherfucker.
I said two. Any 20. I ain't never seen you walk in and 20 bitches throw their panties at you.
You ain't never been around me in my regular time either.
Ain't no regular time, nigga. You ain't never had Martin Luther King status. Stop it.
I ain't say status. I said I did the same thing he did. Bro, come on. I did the same thing he did.
Oh, you never had his status. You never on his.
Bro, what the hell? I said I did the same thing he did.
You did not. First of all, you weren't married, so that was not the same thing he did. He got married.
And he fucking hoes. Is he sleeping with women?
That's the only thing y'all had in common. If that's the case, everybody in the world did the same thing he did.
Okay.
So you speak from that. You ain't never did the things he did. Stop it, gang.
I'm talking about as far as sex, bro. We was talking about sex. You took it way too far. You took it way too far, bro. We was talking about sex. Bro, we talking about.
And I bet you ain't had bad bitches like he had coming at you.
Right,
he had
bro.
the creamy crop. You got Becky in the hood. Fuck
You
you,
crazy.
fuck them.
Nigga, my first baby by my babysitter, bro.
Show
You
me a
know
dime
that.
that you show me 10 dimes you fucked with. Stop it, bro.
You know that, bro.
We know.
Hey, look,
Now, you had
we ain't
the
never
girl,
met
you had
every
the
chick,
lady.
bro. You know how many,
But them
bro?
bitches not top notch dimes, bro. Just
I
imagine
ain't
the type
gonna
of ladies that Martin Luther King throwing his ass. They were not the same.
Bro,
He
don't, bro.
never do the same things he did. You didn't have his status, so you didn't do it on level. So you can't speak to that.
Too far, bro. You talking about his status? I'm talking about having sex with women, with multiple women. I did the exact same thing he did.
I did
I
that too.
did the exact. Okay, then I ain't arguing with you either. I ain't say you ain't know his status.
You said you was at this level with it. You said
I did the same. If he messed with bitches, I did the same thing he did. That's all I said. You were never on his status. You were never on his status. It don't even matter if you got chicks, you got chicks, bro.
You took it as you had the same sex appeal in a room full of bitches as Martin Luther King at the top of the sex would have.
I did.
Stop it, gang. Not. Hell
I
no.
did.
Never. Win.
I did.
Win.
You want me to get my Rolodex, motherfucker? What are you talking about? You want me to pinpoint a day? I'm telling you I did, bro. Don't be mad at me. I wouldn't lie. I wouldn't lie, bro.
I know. You lying.
No, you don't. No, you don't. You wasn't with me every day. I ain't even hang with you growing up, bro. I ain't even hang with you like that, going to mess with girls, bro. Stop playing. I wasn't kicking with you when I was going hollering at chicks, bro.
You lying.
Nigga, we throwing orgies in the van, bro. Conversion van. Nothing but orgies every day. Come on, man, bro. You don't know me.
And then
you want
bitch King had throwing pussy at him, right? Dr. King had bitches that'll do orgies in the van throwing pussy at him. Stop it, gang. Different level.
So you think he wasn't getting? So you think he couldn't have no orgy?
Different level, huh?
Orgy is an orgy.
An
orgy is an orgy, bro. It don't matter how the chicks look.
I think they have plenty of them. It don't matter how the chicks look.
Nah, it don't.
Okay.
If you could say I had an orgy, you could say that. It don't matter how they look. If you could have it under your belt, ain't nobody gonna ask. Let me see him. Ain't nobody gonna say, let me see the chicks. If you come to your dude and say, man, I had an orgy last night, like what? That's all your guys gonna say. What? They gonna be like, bro.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie. When I was younger, it's gonna matter how they look.
Exactly.
But now that I'm older, it don't matter how they look. I'm proud of you, young man. Congratulations. It could have been a chick 350 and a midget. I wouldn't care at all. Congratulations, young man.
I'm just saying, bro. If you could say you did it, bro, like ain't too many people say they had a threesome. Can't too many people say that. Whether it was two ugly girls, whether you paid for it, whether you know what I'm saying. Can't too many people say that, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like it's a lot of things. That's why I say can't too many people say that.
Man. All right. Damn. We got a lot of comments that we didn't get to. My was going in.
I know they probably had my head, bro.
I got this. Hey, y'all the perfect two people on here. Let's talk about this right here, Joe. I got some shit right here. I want y'all to check out. And we gonna talk about it. I saw this shit. I was like, damn, it's crazy, right? Hold on. Let me get it together for y'all. Bring it to the stage. Beans, what's up, Joe? We got to get the contact info, bro. Like, because I've been trying to get in contact with you for a couple weeks now.
Hey, I can't remember you remember that, bro, when you was going crazy online and I called you like, bro, slow down.
I mean, I tend to remember when people stepped in and you know did some good shit because there's so much bad shit.
I'm like, damn, I thought this dude. I thought
So
he
it's
was on
easy to
meth or
remember the
something.
good.
I like this dude on meth, bro. This ain't the comedian I know.
Nigga, I unfriended this nigga and everything.
I'm talking about, yeah, you're talking about he
Blocked
cussing me
nigga
out
and
and everything.
everything. I was heated. I wasn't trying to hear that message
You
at that
don't know
time.
me. You don't know me, homie. You don't know what the fuck I'm going through. But he went crazy.
Man, I was not trying to
Yeah,
hear
I mean,
that shit,
like
bro.
that.
Huh?
Yeah,
It
but
was
you
like
know,
that.
it wasn't disrespectful. It wasn't
No,
disrespectful.
I called him like
Just
because
angry.
I just happened to go online, bro. He was live or something. He was
Mhm.
live, just going off. And I'm
Cussing
like,
God
man,
out.
bro, I'm talking about he going off, and I'm like, man, this ain't Cobina, bro. I need to call him. What the fuck he smoking?
Oh,
Like,
God.
I called like, man. I told him some stuff. He like, nah, bro, don't talk to me.
I
Don't
wasn't
talk
trying to hear that shit.
Right.
I was really angry, man. It took me. It really.
What
You
was
know
it?
what? You know what's so crazy?
What was it though?
What? Or at that time, I was just super angry, bro. It was like all that pent up shit from as a kid. You
That's right.
know, I felt unheard for so long. You know what I'm saying? And
Right.
I was trying to really. My relationship
Crying
with
out.
my mama was still messed up. You know what I'm saying? So, and I'm like, we getting older. You know what I'm saying? People
Right.
checking out and shit. Like we need to
Right.
be fixing this shit. But it was like when my lady got sick, that's when I kind of like realized what you was telling me, which was that I needed to focus on myself though. I needed to check the inside, like, okay, what can you do? Because you can't force nobody else to do nothing.
Exactly.
You can't force nobody to say they sorry. You can't force nobody to take accountability. You can't force them to change. So what you gonna do about you though?
Exactly.
And I started podcasting, and that's when the revelation started coming, and that's when the healing started coming from me. Because now I was able to get it out. And I was attracting people to me. You know what I'm saying? Now I got an audience. I got people sending me Cash Apps and PayPals and Zelles and all this kind of stuff. My channel started growing, but just feeling heard really helped me get a lot of that stuff out. And then I had people coming to me like, yo, man, I know what you're going through this, and then I've been through this. And then people was bringing me their issues, and I was able to talk them through it. And that's how I started my healing journey, man. But you laid the seed though. You know what I'm saying? I ain't forget that conversation, you know.
I was kind of
What's this here, Sherm?
This is what I want to react to. Y'all ready?
Your mic seemed kind of low on my end.
My mic's low still? Is it low
Okay,
still?
you good now. You good now.
Good now? Okay. Here we go.
With that were like becoming Kevin Samuelites going into their 40s. I'm like, nigga, you too old for
Yeah, Kevin Samuels around the time like it got so bad, like their our generation that was really on that Kevin Samuel shit because it like created that line to like the Tates of the world and everything. When I seen he died and I seen like what the
We're on stream.
what the we went on stream what happened, and when I seen what the online discourse was, I was like, I ain't never seen some of you niggas this broken up about like, man,
Like, what are we doing?
the clips that I was seeing is some crazy.
It was groups of full-grown men going out the street and marching for this nigga.
Yeah.
I've seen like at least 10 to 15 grown-ass niggas just online bawling their eyes out.
His core guiding principle was anti-blackness.
Yes,
Just period. And it just so happened as a black man, he aimed it more at black women.
I remember the day he passed on stream, and I remember we were talking about what you said. I'm not gonna say it. But what
did I say?
You was like that nigga. I think we was.
I
was trying to be correct.
It's the funny. No. You good. I was literally making my first Manosphere video, and I just finished recording the section on him, and I went in something ugly because I was like, I know he's gonna come after me, so I'm gonna just have to go in. It is what it is. And then I literally stop record. I look like this nigga died. And I called him a coon and all kinds of shit. And so I was like, listen, as much as I believe what I said, maybe like having that right after is not a good taste.
Mine was like I was on stream and I was new to the streaming shit, and I'm still like the gear is still trying to turn for me. I didn't really know where I was supposed to go. I only knew, nigga, how do me and my niggas get money? We all broke as shit. We all shitty.
So bullshit. I hear Kevin Samuels die. I'm like,
Hey, bro, y'all gotta chill. You know, hey, RP to my nigga. This nigga JJ come out of nowhere. That nigga died on a girl or something. He like, that bitch ass nigga died on a girl. He's like, all that shit that nigga was talking. It's like one of the funniest.
I had like people want to.
They just said a whole bunch of shit. I don't even what they don't like Kevin Samuel. I don't know what the hell.
Yeah, it's difficult. Like for me, man, it's really difficult to watch videos like that. I don't like watching videos of people who don't know what they're talking about. You know, it's very difficult. Some people say clout chasing. People think that's it every time. I don't be knowing if that's it every time. I think a lot of people really believe the shit that they be saying. And because of that, I'm watching this. I'm supposed to give them grace because they're younger, even though the guy with the beard and the hair, he looked like he older though. But I'm supposed to get them grace because they're younger, but I can't. You know what I'm saying? You're a content creator, and no telling how many people you got following and watching you, and you're spewing lies and bullshit rhetoric to people, and it's disinformation, and it's misrepresentation, and I just think it's some sucker shit.
The one thing I noticed, and I don't know if y'all noticed it too, the one thing I noticed, all them niggas feminine.
Yep.
I was like Kevin Samuels the other day, and I was like, oh my God, I can't believe all them niggas was feminine, man. Except for the big dude who brought it up. Every last one of them dudes was feminine as fuck. Let's keep it real, bro.
I see 40-year-old guys marching and crying to this guy. Like, come on, man. We finally had somebody speaking for us.
The truth,
you know what I'm saying? Like, you feel me? Like, with keeping women and making women be held accountable, bro.
They
talking
brought
about
them realistic views on life, like for real. Like you 330 with 6 kids, 5 baby dads, and you want a nigga that make $400,000 a year. Come on, man.
Right.
In what world is that realistic, bro? But all niggas, bro, like if y'all didn't notice that, like that's
it's hard for me because
I was trying to get the message, bro. I wasn't even looking at it.
I was trying to listen.
I was trying to figure out what you was playing for, so I was focused more on the message. And man, I just had a point and I just missed.
See, it's hard for me to see it that way though, Sherm, because it's so normalized now.
Right.
Like they don't think that that's what that is. You see what I'm saying? So it's hard for me to say like that's what it is every time. But it's like I said, it's to me, right? The problem is, because I'll be honest with you, I was at work. My daughter called my phone. It was like, you heard what happened? I'm like, no. She was like, y'all boy died. I'm like, who you talking about? She said, what's his name? Kevin Samuels? I said, what? She said, yeah, he died. I'm like, all right, look, I'm at work. I'm going to have to call you back and talk to you about it later. She's like, okay, boom. So I go on my phone, look, sure enough, he gone. I literally started having an anxiety attack. I went to my supervisor. I was like, hey, man, I got to go. I drove home. I damn near beat my steering wheel all the way to the crib.
So you was one of them 40-year-old niggas.
Absolutely. Absolutely. I got to the crib, go through the door. My uncle come down the stairs. First thing he say, you heard about your boy? I'm standing there looking in the refrigerator like, what I'm going to drink? I slam the refrigerator door and I start crying.
Right.
And I'm like, yeah, man, I heard. I'm like, this shit goofy, bro. But I'm not crying because he dead. I'm crying because I believe he was killed.
Huh?
That's what hurt.
So he dead, he killed, dead, same shit. I ain't crying because he dead.
Yeah, it's not that he died. Because if he just died, it's like, okay, man, what you want me to do? He dead. But when you thinking about it and you processing it as, oh, they took him out, now you feel like, why y'all keep silencing our messengers? Why y'all do that to everybody we rock with?
So we won't gain momentum.
Absolutely. At that time. Now I don't know. It's hard for me to just say that. But if you force me to pick a side, I'm still gonna say yeah.
He was powerful, man. Like when black people like that get powerful, they get a following. And they get a following, then you can, and that's what they're afraid of, bro. They're afraid of us getting momentum and start gaining. Like if you're not talking about what they want you to talk, then they gonna get rid of you. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like Oprah had a hell of a run. Nobody said nothing. Nobody did because she went with protocol. Dude went against protocol, man. Like,
he was empowering men, which at this point for black men, that has the assignment has always been to disempower us, right?
Right.
So here comes this guy now. He's empowering men. Like low key, he's making men want to do better, including me. Bro, I had never worked more than 40 hours a week ever in my life.
Right.
Kevin Samuel said, if you don't work more than 40 hours a week, you don't really want shit. Because that's where the money at anyway. Is when you get into the overtime money. And then it just so happened like the next week or some 2 weeks later, they offered us overtime. It was like 60 hours. And I heard Kevin in my head, like, you don't want none if you don't go do this shit. I just went on ahead and did it. And I ain't gonna lie, that check was lovely. So for the next couple of months, I was doing all the overtime in the world because I was trying to get that bag. But it was like, that's the kind of effect that he had. That might seem like someone like, oh man, you waited till you was in your 40s to feel like that. Yeah, nigga, I thought I was gonna be a rapper.
It made
you know what I said? I didn't think I was gonna never need no job or have to work no 60 hours a week. Now I'm back, like I ain't working no 60 hours a week again ever. That's dead. But that's not true. Because with this, I've been doing this podcast thing for 4 years. I literally have been putting in 80, 90-hour weeks. All day, every day. Podcast, research, music, thumbnails.
So how y'all feel about when they said he was anti-black?
That's some bullshit. That's what I'm saying. They just
I'm like, what the hell? Anti-black?
Yeah, they just talking, they just saying shit. That's what I'm saying.
If he just said anti-black woman, then I'd have been like, okay, I get where you're coming from, but just
even if he said that, it's still wrong. How could you be anti-black when
you're trying to open her eyes?
Talking to the black women and you telling them exactly what to do to get what they either need or want? How could you be anti-black woman? I'm telling you exactly what you need to do. Nah, that ain't gonna work for you. You ain't cute enough for that. Let me tell you what you need to do. Let me tell you how you secure a man and a life for yourself.
Right.
You know what? No, you finding a motherfucker. Go ahead, Sean.
Don't nobody like the mirror held up instead of getting mad at the reflection. They get mad at the mirror. Don't get mad at the mirror. I'm just showing you what it is for real. Not for fake. I'm not your best friend. Oh, girl, you look good. No, that ain't happening.
Right.
You can't get that. Like, nah. So you want how much? Oh no, that's crazy. Also, I'm a bad person because I pointed out your delusion. And then that's going to put in front of the world, not the whole world, see how delusional you are. Now, I'm a bad person. I'd like to was ask you questions. Your answers is what got us here. Right. And my stern reality, my bluntness, really out of love.
Right.
Nobody ever got that blunt love before. You know what I'm saying? They already got that coddle love, that fake shit, that, oh, you're a princess, you're the best in the world, right. You're special. No. If everybody's special, then who's special?
All right, that means everybody regular.
And you know what else is crazy though, too? What he was doing, they do that shit all over the world. All over the world, it's motherfuckers getting told they not good enough every day.
Supermodels got to hear that shit.
Every day.
We hear it every day. Men hear it every day. This is the first time women hearing this shit, and that's why it's a shock.
Who the fuck is this nigga?
I was 80% of my life. So now when the motherfucker tell me this, okay, and what I gotta do to do what I need to do to get what I need.
How old are you?
Obvious.
Mm-hmm.
What dress size you were? That's what used to kill me. What dress size? How tall are you? 5'5". What's your dress size? 17. You weigh
more than a man.
I remember one time he told this chick, "You built like a running back." He said, he told her, he said, "You can hit the A gap like a motherfucker." Oh, nigga, this is the funniest shit I ever heard in my life.
It's
Never
funny
heard
'cause
nobody tell a chick you can hit the A gap. That is funny than a mother. I was crying laughing, bro. And this how you know it was working though, because towards the end, he used to do a show called
Smoke, all the smoke.
Smoke shows.
Smoke
Towards
shows.
the end,
I ain't
he
see
had to filter through calls because people were calling. Nah, I don't really got nothing to disagreement. I just want to say I agree. No, I don't really got no disagreement, to the point where now chicks trying to make up disagreements.
Right.
Like, because they really knew he not lying. You know what I'm
Well,
saying? It was starting to really.
Wrong. It's just your delivery.
Right.
It's just your
Right.
delivery.
You right.
Yeah,
But
it was
you
a
could have
lot
said
of
it
that,
nicer.
man. Even though
What?
I did do a show not too long ago where I said, but we got to stop overselling the impact though, right? We
Right.
can't. Did it affect? Yeah, it did. But the thing about it is that what I have seen, because I've been in the space for a long time, it's been more opposition from women externally from Kevin Samuels' platform than ever. Way more feminist shows popped up, misandrist shows popped up, male bashing, male hating shows popped up.
Right.
Women are overloading on promiscuity. Like it's because that's what they do. We challenge them on something and say, oh, you this, you that, and then they go say, okay, cool, I'm gonna do even more of it. Right. Or I'm gonna prove to you that I could be this way and still get what I want. Right. So I mean, it's just like with the Martin Luther King thing. Hindsight from now, 10 years from now, we'll see. We definitely had a bunch of female content creators who started doing the
male bashing shows.
Not those.
Are you talking about Kendrick,
the male advocacy? You've seen a lot of chicks on Instagram right now with their male advocacy, and they basically they not taking up for men as much as they just chastising women's behavior.
Right.
Just a lot of that going on since Kevin Samuels passed away, because you had a few chicks who channels, 100,000. Once you get to 100,000, 200,000 subscribers, that's a bag. Like you probably doing about 5 bands a month at minimum, right? So they notice. So now it's like you got a lot of that going on too, but it's mostly on Instagram, some on TikTok. But on YouTube, shit. Niggas ain't shit. Niggas ain't got no money. Niggas don't take care of their kids. I'm glad Kevin Samuels dead. Y'all crying over this man. Man, it's a whole lot of that going on, bro.
Kevin Samuels had y'all fucked up in the head. That's crazy, bro.
I think he had a few people fucked up in the head though.
He had a few people messed up, bro. Yeah,
like
all of them.
You can't shoot the messenger. If somebody get the message wrong, if Sherm say something, just like when Will was saying something, I'm like, I understand what he's saying. Sherm said something, I understand what he's saying. Right. If somebody else hear it another way, that's them choosing to hear it that way. That's on them. I heard what you said. You know what I'm saying? Hey, you said that I'm a 40-hour-a-week work at the warehouse plant nigga. I don't get the dime piece. I'm not offended by that. I never wanted one anyway.
And if I get her, why?
I don't even want. I just want
back.
Give me a good girl.
Man,
I know why she there.
Need to know. And
fine
for the most part, men know. For the most part, men know told by each other all the time. Nigga, we know. Women ain't told by each other all the time. Girl, you look good. Girl, you look good. Girl, you look good. Then the man, her father, if she got one in her life, oh, you a beautiful princess. Oh, you beautiful. You know what I'm saying? Like I was watching Hemp Show, and the show This Might Be Risky.
Let me close that door on the other side of the house. Hold on.
And they was talking about you should tell your kids if they ugly.
For real, you should.
Tell your daughter if she ugly, Joe. Don't be telling her she beautiful and then she get out in this world and motherfucker calling her ugly every day and they call me ugly. They call me ugly.
Right. Well, they ain't lying, baby.
Go get you a degree.
Baby, they ain't lying. You is ugly.
Go get you a degree. There's better ways. You know, everybody not beautiful. You know what I'm saying? Now, how do you tell your child that?
But they ugly?
I don't know, man. Because I mean, truth.
I might come to her like, look, baby. You know what I'm saying? Like when you grow up, there's gonna be a lot of people talking about your looks. I ain't gonna say they're gonna call her ugly. I'm just gonna prepare her.
It might not be in a good way.
Right. You might not like what they say, baby. But they're gonna talk about your looks.
Well, I mean, listen, truth be told, you know, I've had those thoughts in my head about my daughter. You know, she gonna have to grow into her looks. You know what I'm saying? Right now, she filled up with so much anger and pain and all this other shit. She don't really, you know, take care of herself as much as she should. I think when she get around 30 though, she gonna be in her dope bag and it's gonna start working for her.
How old is she now? 20 something?
24.
Oh, okay.
24,
But
yeah.
you
But she still look like a little kid though.
Oh, really?
You just teach them though, for real. Is what you teach them is beauty ain't really on the outside anyway. It's on the inside. Even the beautiful, you tell that. I don't give a fuck how you look, period. Tell them the beautiful and the ugly. Don't matter how you look. You got an ugly ass attitude. You know what I'm saying? That's gonna stop you from getting where you go. Your physical looks gonna stop you from getting places. Yep. But your attitude will stop a lot of shit from happening. So fuck how you look.
Right. You probably can get the club, but you ain't gonna keep no man.
Yeah, because it's, I mean, I see a lot of people, bro, who, let's just say, are on, from my perspective, are on the non-attractive side of the game, and they still be having somebody. I don't watch this show, but I've heard that everybody on 600-pound life got a man or a woman. They say all them 600-pound people be in relationships. You know what I'm saying? So.
And then you're right, they could be mean, they could be mad, and they still keep that dude, bro. Dude,
but how picky can they be though? Like for real though? You think they picky? You think that 600-pound chick was picky? Or she just went with
the fact that somebody want her big ass, bro. She
don't go with it.
Understand it.
Don't go. So that's they got more options than she did. She just decided, okay, I'm gonna roll with the
that's a flex for her. Shit, boy.
Most women got too many options, and sometimes too many options.
And they don't know how to pick.
Ain't a good thing.
The crazy part is they let the good one goes away and chase the one that they want. They don't want the one that wants them.
You got a dream car. If I ask you, what's your dream car, G-Dub?
Me? Like if I spend my money on it?
Yeah.
That matters. Right. Are you giving it to me or do I got to pay for it?
Let me get there. Go ahead. Yo, just your dream car if you can pay for it yourself.
I don't really want no. I mean, I really don't. I don't know, man.
Right. When you're ready for a car, you're gonna go you can afford, right?
No, you know what I really want though? Like I want to throw back S550, bro. The Mercedes.
Crazy.
Huh? With the aerodynamic shit though.
Right. Like, okay, so now if I gave you, I say you can have any car in the world, you ain't got to pay for it. Any car in the world, you ain't got to pay for it. What car would you pick?
I would. I don't know. I ain't never really looked at it like that. I'll say if you could buy me any car I want. I'll probably either go with an Escalade or a motherfucking Range.
Bro, this is tripping me out right now. He's stealing all my answers.
What?
He stole both my answers.
He stole both my answers. Like any car in the whole world.
Bro, listen.
Okay. Let me ask you.
Wait, hold on, Will. Sure. I'm talking about to the year. Right now, you tell me I can have any car I want. I want a 2014 Escalade. It's not even close. Right? It's not even close. You tell me I gotta pay for it. I want an S55 AMG. Again, right. 2014. I want those years.
Okay, Sherman, if you gonna buy me the
You
car,
let
you gonna
it
keep
go.
up. Are you gonna keep up the maintenance?
Yeah. Yeah. You ain't got to worry about paying for it. You ain't got to worry about maintenance. It's no worries.
Oh, I'm pulling up. I'm pulling up in the big boy. I'm pulling up in the motherfucking big boy.
That 2014 Escalade is something
What's
else,
the big
bro.
boy?
Shit, I might get a motherfucking Bugatti or something. Like, oh, give me that Bugatti, bro. Oh, give me that Bugatti.
So, Bina, you gonna stick with the 2014? Yeah? And
Bro,
all the cars in
that
the home. You want to go to the
Escalade.
drive else. You want to go look at nothing else, Joe. You want to look at the 2026 Bentley truck. None of that. Like, come
Bro,
with this
listen,
motherfucker.
all of that is nice, bro. But like you said, you look, because this the thing. I want what I want.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? It's what I want. You see what I'm saying? Like I wouldn't want a Bugatti. I wouldn't want a Rolls Royce. I don't want that shit. I love the 2014 Escalade. I think that is the perfect truck. Body shape, interior, everything is the perfect truck. And that S550 AMG, I mean,
man, that
bro, that AMG kit just make that mom.
It's just it's a big boy car, man. It's like a big boy. That's a big boy car, bro.
It just looks so good.
That
To this day, I still just be on Car Gurus just looking at them, bro.
I just told my girl today, like, man, bro, I'm gonna get me an S550, bro.
And then look, and if it ain't that, guess what? Now I'm getting some old shit. Give me a 96 Park Avenue. Give me a 1990 box Chevy with the
that
European
motherfucking
face.
give me the what was that? The Jay-Z, the 4.6 Range Rover.
Range
bro.
Rover type shit. Give me a
That motherfucker
79
beautiful.
Malibu. Like I like them cars, bro. I just really, really like those cars. And this is the thing about it. You can put Bluetooth in them. You can put backup camera in them. You can put stars in the roof in them. You can put all translucent ass roofs and shit. You can do all that to them if you want to. I like those cars though, the bodies on those cars. But that Escalade, bro, that Escalade right now at about let's just say it's a 2014 50,000 miles. They still want 26,000 for that right now, right? I got that truck. I'm on the internet talking like I got a Bugatti.
Right.
Oh, I'm talking about nuts to the flow. Who you talking to? Nigga, I will go get in my Escalade and come slap the shit out you. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, I'm trying to tell you. My cousin, he got that new Lincoln truck. Love that motherfucker. Well,
Which
not
one? The Nautilus
2020. But he got the 2020. He don't want the new one.
What he got? The Nautilus?
No, the Aviator.
Oh, he got the girl version. He petty as hell.
That's crazy that you call that a girl truck.
It is. It's navigating
crazy as
Aviator. It is, bro. That's the his and hers, bro.
The
Navigating
Nautilus is the girl truck.
No, it ain't Navigator and Aviator. That's the motherfucker.
You
his and
realize the
hers.
Aviator is bigger than the Nautilus, right?
I'm saying the Navigator and the Aviator. They
I
came
know.
out with the Aviator for the woman and the
No.
Navigator for the dude.
Not these versions. They
Yeah, it
got
is.
the Nautilus, and then they got something that begin with a C, like the Corsair or some shit. Those are the female trucks. The Aviator and the Navigator are the male trucks. The Aviator is a smaller version of the Navigator because
Right,
you don't
that's-
need that motherfucking V8. You don't want to run all that goddamn gas.
That's for the girl.
Nigga,
That's for
give me the
girl.
V6. I'll take the V6.
That's for the girls.
And I like, don't get me twisted, I like V8s, but give me a V6.
Sean, what you want?
When I rent cars to go back to Chicago, I usually get something with a 6 in it, and I could get one tank, and I'm back
Where
at the
you-
crib.
Where you at?
I'm in Kentucky.
Oh, okay.
What part?
I was just gonna say, Sharon be sliding out there every day.
Yeah, my son enlisted.
Oh, okay.
So I tried to do that to get to his crib, like shit, damn near 6 times a year.
Mm. I'm probably about to. I was supposed to be moving to Georgia, but some shit changed. But I'm even though I didn't want to, I was doing it for my mama. But I'm probably about to move back to Chicago in a couple of weeks. I really don't want
Hey,
to.
I put my number in the private chat, Joe. Lock me in.
Yeah, okay. I see it.
Hey, Sharon,
next too.
What kind of car you getting?
This nigga, you already heard him. He want a Bugatti, crazy ass.
I don't know. I want to drive all this shit before I pick anything though. I want to have fun looking for some shit like right now. What I can afford, like shit. The best car I can afford when I get to the dealership, just like everybody else who can't really afford a new car. Shit, this is what I got. Yeah, this is what I get. Shit, this is my new baby. This is how it is when you can't afford a new car.
I'm talking about preference.
It's like that too, though, because when I had, let me tell you something, Will, a few years ago, I came into some bread, right? 2017.
Okay.
I went to get the Charger because we had rented one and I fell in love with it. So I go to get the Charger, but my insurance was gonna be more than the car note. I'm not doing that. You got me fucked up.
Dang. What you got? 17 accidents on your name?
What else y'all got? I ended up getting a Buick LaCrosse. It wasn't the Charger, but
right, they gave you the car that everybody get without no credit.
And this was the thing. My credit was fire though. That's what I'm saying. I could have got the Charger. It wasn't nothing stopping me. I just wasn't finna be paying $370 a month for insurance. That's insane.
What was that? The 8? What'd you get? The 8? Was a Hellcat or something?
Hell no.
Regular Charger.
Bro, look.
No, that's when the Charger first came out.
First of all, hell yeah, it's different, right? So like this how they do it. It's a sports car. It was just a regular RT. It's a sports car. So they charge you more because they say you're more likely to have an accident.
Right. And it was on the steal list too. Motherfuckers was stealing them bitches.
Then I'm down here where they have no fault. So the insurance is already higher. So my note was gonna be like $312 and the insurance was gonna be like $379. I'm not paying. No, I'm not doing that. You get how much for this Buick? I'll take the Buick. Give me that. And then look, I was all mad. And my homeboy, shout out to my homeboy Eric. My homeboy Eric was like, bro, that's a nice car. What you talking about? Yeah, I had all the bells and whistles, everything, heated seats, cooling seats, Bluetooth. I had all the bells and whistles, but it looked like a rental car. Right. My homeboy Eric said, bro, go put some tint on the windows and call me back. So I took it, and when they pulled it out with that tint on it, I was like, oh, okay, now it don't look like my mama car. Boy, I got right on the highway, drove to Chicago, went to the shop, I forget the name of the shop over there on 63rd, off of Sacramento. Went over there, grabbed me some little 22-inch wheels, bam.
We don't know nothing about that.
And I was ready. That's all it takes sometimes. But that, hey, fresh off the lot, looked like a damn rental car. And I was coming from a Mustang. I just had a Mustang GT. You see what I'm saying? So I'm like,
it feel good, but as soon as you get out, close the door and look back at it, like
that's a fact. Because on the inside, you got all the bells and whistles.
Yeah, leather seats and everything.
And that's what I do whenever I'm buying a car. I tell them like, hey, I want to test drive it. I like to test drive alone. I take the car to my house and see what it look like looking out my window. Right? And when I took the Buick to the crib, I called my boy. I'm crying. I'm like, man, this motherfucker look like a rental, man. But I've been trying to find a Charger for 2 weeks. I can't find no Chargers because I didn't want all them. I didn't want that gray. I ain't want that military green. I just wanted a white one. If I can't get a white one, I don't want one. The white one with the black interior, that's what I want. I would have took another color interior, but I didn't want all them crazy colors. I just wanted the white one. So, because that's my favorite color on the car. But my homie told me to tint it. I'm telling you, you put that tint on there. This ain't no rental, homie. This ain't that rental, homie.
Put that tint on that motherfucker like, ooh.
Put them 212s in the trunk when he got me some pop 6x9s for the window. Hey.
Still going to pop? You still going to Pops back then?
Hell yeah. I'll go to Pops right now.
Huh?
They still speakers.
I thought the flea market was closed.
Bro, I got them from on 63rd.
They sell Pops in the store. Pops is a brand now, nigga.
That's a fact.
Oh, word?
Pops is a brand. Yes, nigga.
Pops got the best 6x9s ever, boy.
Yeah, I know that. To get it from
the motherfucking flea market Them bitches from scratch having a brand.
He used to eat
That's
whole
fine.
onions and shit, bro. You trying to buy 6x9s? He eating the whole onions.
Making them flea market, making them motherfuckers, Joe.
He was eating the onion like an apple, bro. Like, what the fuck? That motherfucker eating onions, bro. I remember Pops, bro. He used to eat them onions, man. Selling you speakers.
I mean, I put some of them. The first time I got them 6x9s, I had put them in my LeSabre. And motherfuckers thought I had sounds.
What you had? The round body LeSabre or the throwback?
I had it was like a 95.
Yeah, you had the round body.
It was a 95. But when I got like, and I thought it was kind of the same. But like once you get a LeSabre, you realize it's not a Park Avenue.
Right.
I had a 96 Park Avenue. I mean, that was my favorite car. Like that, man. That Park Avenue is something else, man.
I remember I drove my Uncle Cadillac to school one day, man. I thought I was just floating. I'm like, man, if I
that air suspension,
that motherfucker, man, it just
Park
like
Avenue got the air suspension,
and then
suspension.
When you hit the gas, you hear that. Man, I used to love that shit, but that's why I said Escalade. That's why I said Escalade, bro. Like, man, don't nothing ride like no Cadillac. I don't care what you say. Hey,
bro, when the last time y'all been to the hood?
I was just there. Thanksgiving?
Man, it was super Mexican over there when I went over there the last time.
I took my girl through there.
They everywhere,
She
bro.
the neighborhood.
Crazy.
Yeah, they getting rid of us, and them motherfucking Mexicans boy teaming up, bro. Got them to get an apartment. 6 people sleeping in one bedroom, and they all paid that off. And then somebody else get an apartment. They help them pay that. Man, look, we gonna be extinct in a minute, bro. We don't start working together.
You got a point though.
We're gonna be homeless
doing that, but
we're gonna be homeless like a motherfucker, bro. They gonna buy up everything. And
they took over Lil Jack. I can't believe that, bro.
Nah, they did.
I was gonna move back over there though. I was just looking at some apartments in the old building, and
I still see Eric outside. You know, Gunchy brother, Damon and Gunchy.
Yeah,
they little brother Eric. I still see him out there every day. I don't be seeing no Mexicans. He be going live. I be seeing him out there every day, bro. I don't be seeing no Mexicans though.
They was on Pine.
Oh, okay. He be on
the whole little strip right there before you go past the church on Race. It's like on the west side.
Okay.
All that shit right there is Mexican.
They like on between Ohio and Race.
Yeah, on Pine. Like I drove through there, like all the porches and shit was down. I'm like, what the fuck is going on, bro? That shit looked kind of crazy. But I would have still moved back over there because there's only certain places I really want to live. Having to go back up there, I might have to do a year. I got to get out of Kentucky, so I have to do a year up there. And then I'm still going to Georgia. I'm going to Georgia because my son in Georgia, and I definitely want to be down there with my son. Even though I don't want to be in Georgia, but if my mama and my son in Georgia, I'm gone. And I might not come back to Chicago again because I don't fly.
Go somewhere where you familiar, bro. Where you familiar with. So even if motherfucker get out of hand, be like, hold on, bro, that's Cobina. Like the people that never moved.
Like going back to the crib, you mean? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I want to. That's what I'm saying. There's only certain places I want. I don't even want to live in the city as it is. But but when you go into the suburbs, it's all them damn tolls and shit. You gotta pay driving everywhere. Like that shit suck, man. I don't even want to have to deal with that shit, really, to be honest with you.
Right.
You know, but yeah, that
ooh, good pass. I'm watching this old Miss LSU game, the girls.
Let me see, bro.
Girl.
I need to see
girl. Yeah. Shit.
I was trying to see if I removed so much stuff. Man, one of my homies lost another family member. This shit getting out of control.
Hey, Big, you heard Roderick died, right?
Where Roger?
Off I can't think. He got a brother, light-skinned brother. Rod, I can't think. Rod's been home. So Roderick hold on, I'm finna show you. Hold on.
Hey, Sean, check it out. I'm sharing my screen with you.
Okay.
You see it?
No. Oh, yeah, okay.
It should be down there by me. That was
Yeah.
my lacrosse right there.
Oh,
Ooh,
yeah.
that's nice. That one will look like
Yeah, once you put the 10 on there.
Yeah.
the body shape. The body shape dope. I always liked the shape of that lacrosse.
Yeah,
Because
once
it
you
was
put the
better
10
than
on
Lucerne.
there, throw some
But the
feet on
lacrosse,
there.
ain't that
Huh?
that's better than the Lucerne at the top of the line. Buick.
Yeah, Lucerne got the little flat back. They got the flat
The
back.
lacrosse is the top of the line though, right? Over the Lucerne.
Yeah, the cars, yeah.
For Buick,
Yeah, other
Yeah,
cars.
that's
at
the
that
top of the
time,
line.
at the time
yeah.
for Buick, because they had fell off, and then they came out with the Lucerne and then the lacrosse.
Mhm.
Because they had fell off for a minute. And
Yeah.
shit, they done came back again.
But
with the
see,
little
right,
Regents.
right before I had that, I had this Mustang, and that's what I'm saying. I ain't want to go from the Mustang. You know what I'm saying? That I wanted to go to the Charger. You know what
So
I'm
what
saying?
was your insurance on the Mustang? It couldn't have been as much as the Charger, was it?
Nah, because the Mustang was paid off, so all I
All
needed
right.
was liability.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But the Charger was gonna be financed, so I had to get full coverage.
That's right.
You see what I'm saying? But even if it would have been paid off, the liability still was gonna be like $2-something, $290
How
or
much was
something
the
crazy like that.
how much was the insurance on the lacrosse?
I think it was like 189. It was somewhere right at 200. Cause altogether, the insurance and my note was like just under 500. So it was like four something. You know what I'm saying? Like 470 for everything together. You know what I'm saying?
Damn near
But with the
700.
Charger, that shit would have been like, 6 something, damn near 700. I'm like, that's rent.
Hey,
Nobody doing
hey,
that.
Hey, I forgot to bring that. Did y'all hear about the dad that got 37 years? Because the son took his car and was driving and hit somebody and killed 4 people.
Yeah, I saw that. He gave his son a key. I
ain't get that. I
saw the
get that
headline.
part.
I saw the headline, but I didn't read it. But I saw the headline.
I guess. Okay, it say responsible for a 2023 crash, but he allowed his unlicensed son, 15, to drive unsupervised. So that's why he got 37 years. But damn, that's a lot.
Bro, that
he killed 4 people. But
I be trying not to be on my anti-America shit, but shit like that, bro, just be blowing me, man.
So who do you think supposed to pay for it? If I give my son a 15 years old a car that he ain't even got a license for, and I'm not even in the car with him, what do you think a 15-year-old gonna do?
I've been in this situation.
Right. So that's
now,
the parents'
you
logic.
said somebody died in that situation?
He killed 4 people.
Okay, so I didn't kill nobody. So that's the difference in my situation. Right? But one of the dudes, right? One of the dudes that was involved, he was in the hospital for like 6 months behind our accident.
Word.
Yeah, and it wasn't until that was in 1994. I was 17. And it wasn't until 7 years later when I was trying to get my license for real. And they brought it back up like, oh, you had this accident, woo, woo, woo. And I just had to sign some paperwork saying, I couldn't be held financially responsible for the damages. That's as much that happened.
Right.
But it was an emergency. My mom had gave me the car. She was going through some health shit. And I was going to get my stepdad. I was going to pick my stepdad up from work. And I flipped my car on the Eisenhower. You know how when you going downtown and you go up under that building? When I went under that building, I lost control and flipped into oncoming traffic.
Word.
My car flipped over the median into oncoming traffic. Cars were smacking me. Right.
They just kept hitting you. Bam, bam.
Kept hitting me. So, and I was like messed up. I ended up developing migraines and shit behind it. But physically at that time, the only thing that was wrong with my lip was busted. But it was a dude in a Lincoln who got hurt pretty bad. So that's when I hit 37, I'm like, that's just outrageous. They trying to make an example out of you. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like you did 37 years. That's insane. I know 4 people died. You know what I'm saying? But that's not a homicide, right? He could have took life with his own hands and they would have called it manslaughter.
It's vehicular homicide.
I really want to see the breakdown. I want to see the breakdown of the sentence though, because it could be 8 years for each count running concurrently. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Or 9 years for each count running concurrently.
That's
That'd
still
put you
too
at
much.
36. But that's
still
9
too much.
years as opposed to 36. It's only 9, and you do half of that, you end up doing 5. 5.5. Is that too much?
Sean, you don't remember Rod? Hold on.
Yeah,
You don't think that should be a
because nah.
Yeah. That's just
Yeah,
Josh.
What was his brother name?
Josh. That's Josh
Yeah,
cousin.
Josh. Yeah.
What happened to
He
him?
died, bro. I don't know. I've been seeing it all this morning. Rest in peace. Rest in peace. Like, dang, I think he had cancer or some shit, bro. He was fighting cancer or something. Don't get me wrong. So anybody out there listening, bro, know Roger, bro. I ain't trying to bash his
So
name,
much of
but
that
I'm just
bullshit going on.
right.
Yeah, I think that's too much though, Sean, man. Like
what? 37 years?
Yeah, even if you break it down to the 9, bro, like it's the same way how I feel about felony murder. Like you trying to charge me for somebody else's actions. That's not, you know what I'm saying? Like I didn't order it. You see what I'm saying? You shouldn't be charging me for what somebody else did.
Right. Well, you can, bro. That's you the father. He too young to be driving if you ain't in the car. If you teaching him how to drive the car, cool. But you just toss the keys to him.
You're
Again, charge me for my actions. Charge me for my actions.
You gave him the murder weapon. You gave an irresponsible child a murder weapon. No different than you gave the gun and he went and shot 4 people.
Right. No, that is different. Right? Because a gun itself is meant to delete people, right? And a vehicle isn't. So he was probably driving irresponsibly, right? Because we don't even know if that's what happened. But more than likely, it's what happened, that he was driving irresponsibly.
He go picked up his homies. They probably smoking weed, bro, and just driving fast.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So it's more than likely that that's what happened, right? But I'm just saying, like right now, we don't necessarily know that. He could have just done something like in my situation, bro. This what happened. It was raining. So, and anybody watching, anybody who ends up seeing this, I want y'all to know this just in case you didn't know this. Sometimes you can lose traction on the wheels on your car when it's wet.
Of course.
Because I was young and didn't know this, it's instinct for you to turn away from the spin, but you're not supposed to do that. You're supposed to turn into it. So if your car starts swerving like this, you're supposed to turn into it, not away from it. So because I turned away from it, the car basically was spinning like this. And once the wheels caught traction, I shot. Jumped over the damn median into oncoming traffic. You see what I'm saying? So now I done crashed all these cars, but it wasn't because I was driving irresponsibly. It was because I was a unprepared, didn't know driver. You see what I'm saying? So in this situation, we're all assuming that he probably was driving crazy, but it don't necessarily have to be that. It could have just been something happened and he made the wrong decisions. You know what I mean? So and let's go with that version of it. You're gonna give me 37 years behind that? Hell no. Like,
and how many? I mean, you don't deserve no punishment though. Like what if that's if you gave hold on, let me finish. If you gave your child, an unlicensed child, a vehicle, and for whatever reason, behind the fact that you gave that child a vehicle, 4 lives are lost.
Right. And
bro,
there should be no punishment.
No, I'm not saying that.
The family got to deal with that.
What I'm saying is this.
That would be suitable for that.
Now, that's a good question that I'm going to be honest with you, I don't have an answer for.
Well, considering that man's age, bro.
Well, what I can tell you is this. Jail is not the solution for everything somebody do, bro. That just ain't it. It's way more things that people can do to contribute than
So
just go to jail.
You think he should pay
Yeah,
some
what
money?
that do? Who I go now? We send him to jail. Now he's just sitting in jail in a cell, 16 hours out of the day. Sometimes these people being 16 and 8s, 23 and 1s. What that's doing? That is not doing anything. That's not benefiting anybody.
Let me give you a hypothetical. One of those people that died in that accident was somebody you loved and was close to you. Do you feel
That's
that
not gonna
father
change
is
my answer.
So you don't,
bro? If they gave me a choice, my choice would be put us in a room and close the door.
If he's 15, it depends on if he was drinking.
Sure,
or smoking.
Sure. I go into this room, I beat the brakes off this motherfucker. Why is that not enough? Why is that not enough? I done stomped this man out. He can barely walk. His arms and limbs is all fucked up. It's gonna take months to heal. Why wouldn't that be enough?
What does that do for the family that he hurt?
What does putting them in jail do? What does it do?
If give them some type of breathe, like you know what I'm saying? Like, what if they said, dude, are you free?
No. Sherm said punishment. I'm okay with that. Punishment is fine. I'm saying we make it seem like jail is the what he do? The nigga, he tripped over his own foot, jail. Right? And then you take another nigga and say he took the lives of 4 people, jail. So no matter what a person do, from the most extreme shit to the smallest shit, jail is the answer? Nah.
it's
somebody who's been to jail a bunch of times. Don't send me to jail.
You gotta be honest, bro. No lives lost, bro. No lives lost. Somebody gotta go to jail for something.
Not one, 4.
Okay.
Not 1, 4.
Okay, watch this. This white boy driving a car, he wasn't supposed to have been driving, under the influence. I think he killed 4 people and seriously injured another one. And he got off. They gave him probation. I'm not making that up. I can show you the case. Killed 4 people, injured another one, and he didn't go to jail. He didn't go to jail, and they damn sure didn't charge his parents with nothing. But now, this is a situation. I'm assuming this person you're talking about is black. I don't know that they is.
How old was he? The guy that you talking about?
I think it was 15.
Yeah, well, I'm talking about the black. I'm talking about the black family. Yeah, that's who got.
When you talking about, yeah, when you said 37 years, I automatically assumed it was black because that's extreme. And they always trying to make a goddamn example out of black people. But you see what I'm saying? I can show you the case. I'm gonna show you the case.
You know, 37 years and the dad about 60. So he's spending the rest of his life in jail anyway.
They came up.
You gotta break the sentence down, man. I'm telling you.
I can't. They don't say it yet. They don't say it
They
yet.
came up with a whole new defense for this shit, Sherm. Here it is right here. I'm finna share it with you so you can see it for yourself. They came up with a whole new defense for this shit called affluenza. Right?
Wow.
This it right here. Let me blow it up so the people can see it too. 2013 affluenza case. 16-year-old Texas Texan Ethan Couch killed 4 people and severely injured others while driving drunk. Right?
With the 02.4.
A psychologist argued his wealthy upbringing caused affluenza and inability to understand the consequences of his actions, leading to 10 years probation.
See? Oh, money got him off.
Daddy got money for a lawyer, bro.
That's what got him off. His daddy was affluential and gave him money. He paid hell of money to get out of that. I bet you that black dude didn't have them lawyers.
Of course they didn't. So this is what I'm saying now. Fast forward to 2026, and it's a black person in the situation. 37 years for the father.
Because he ain't had no money. It ain't about the color, bro. I don't believe it was about the color. It was about the money. He didn't have the right lawyer to argue the right things. That was the 16-year-old. See, he came from a wealthy family. They probably had the motherfucker. Johnny Cochran was probably his lawyer. while the black dude had a district attorney. I mean, a public defender. It mattered. He probably told him to cop a plea for it.
But we was just what we was just discussing, right, was from a law perspective. I'm assuming you wasn't talking morally, right? When you say he deserved to be punished, I was assuming that was from a law perspective.
Right, exactly.
So from a law perspective, you let that kid go. You ain't do none of his parents. Don't do none of his brothers.
But look, under that same scope, he probably wasn't rich, so he couldn't argue affluenza. You got to get attorneys gonna argue some more bullshit that might go over. Of course, that was some bullshit. They probably paid off a couple jurors.
Okay.
It's
okay,
called
hey, let me give y'all a little bit more insight on why he got 70.
We was so broke that I didn't know I was doing something wrong.
Okay, it say on February 18th, 2026, Richard Seymour Ferguson, the 70-year-old Florida man, was sentenced to 37 years in state prison for his role in a 2023 crash caused by his 15-year-old son that killed 4 people. The incident in September 2023, Punta Cana, whatever that is, Florida, Osceola, Florida. Ferguson's 15-year-old son, who did not have a driver's license, took his dad's car and ran a stop sign, speeding over 75 and 80 miles an hour. The crash resulted in the deaths of a 50-year-old grandmother. She was Trinidad Hernandez, and 3 young grandchildren, the ages from 1, 9, and 11. So I think that 37 years because the 1-year-old and the 50-year-old. That's what I could think.
Yes, but you're doing that to the person who wasn't driving. It's like that. It's just not. People drive every day. People crash cars every day, right? From their own mistakes or road mistakes or whatever, bro. You can't get somebody 37 years, right, for this. It's just too much. Condolences to the family, of course, and the lives lost, but I'm saying you can't. He would do well. He's not this. I ain't gonna lie. Him being 70 kind of changes things. To me, that's even worse to send him to jail.
He's 70 years old, right?
At the same time, he can't really contribute either, though. I mean, at 70, he probably wasn't working no more or nothing.
Shit, but a 15-year-old can get charged with murder. So to say the son took a plea deal and he got juvenile. He got sentenced to juvenile. So his daddy got sentenced. What they say? His daddy got sentenced for what the fuck it say? Manslaughter by culpable negligence. That's what his daddy got sentenced for.
Bro, that sounds like a conspiracy charge.
Nah, like you.
That sounds like some shit that hit the news. Somebody going for office. You know what I'm saying? And we gonna prosecute this child killer. That's probably what they call him.
Make an example out of him.
It was political, bro.
Because they locked up some parents in Michigan too. Y'all know, right? Remember that kid shot the school up in Michigan? They locked them parents up too.
It was a black kid?
No, they was white.
Oh,
they ain't get 37 years.
They ain't had nobody. Shit.
Yeah, bro.
I think they probably got like 5 or 7 years. I can't remember, but
yeah, but that's what I'm saying. That ain't how he ain't gonna do 37 years. First of all, he ain't gonna live 37 years.
That's what I was about to say. Of course, he ain't gonna do 37. Nigga ain't gonna make it.
37.
I think he got four sentences of 9 years that run concurrently. Of course, they gonna add it all the way up to 36 years total, but the actual sentence is probably 9 years. They probably suspended 2 and he got to do 2 in and the rest at home. Some shit. You don't know how they break it down.
I'm just saying
his
dad dying in jail.
In Florida too.
He dying
he
in
ain't doing no motherfucking 2 years. That ain't right.
So he doing the whole time in Florida.
Hell no, in Florida.
I wouldn't be surprised if he beat it on the appeal. I wouldn't be surprised if he beat it on the appeal.
He should.
Nah, if the lawyer right there, that man, look, give it to my son. Shit, he did it. Fuck, I only got like 3 more years to live, bro. Shit.
I told that little nigga to go to the store. I never told him to speed and run no stop signs.
I was asleep, Yana. This motherfucker went in my pocket.
That is crazy.
I'm not. You see, I'm in my drawers. I'm outside looking for this little motherfucker.
Right. And he tore up my car.
I'll be doing an interview with a belt in my hand, bro. I'm looking for it.
Rick.
Make ass whoop illegal again. What down, Rick?
Oh shit,
Yeah.
Reddick, what up, man? I hope he seen my comment the other day on his
Hey,
post.
Direct, I ain't never stopped whooping my kids' ass, boy. I would be damn, boy, if I let the streets take them.
Hey, Direct, I hope you still watching. I put the comment on one of your posts the other day telling you that y'all don't even know, because he was saying like a lot of people don't. I think he was saying something to the effect that, you know, a lot of people don't understand the impact that they had. I don't even think they know. I don't think none of them really understand.
They probably know now, but in
they
the
had
moment,
on us when we was coming up.
in the
Like,
moment, it's the world, bro. Like shit. I done
Like,
lived a
there
lot of
was-
places, bro. And they like, you from Chicago?
right.
Man, you Mr. Triple Darkness, do or die. I'm like,
Yeah,
damn, y'all know them?
exactly.
Crucial Conflict, like, damn, y'all know them?
I don't think they hear it enough for real. I don't think
They
they get
don't.
their flowers enough for real.
They don't. They don't, bro. And that's because people from my generation, like, I ain't gonna lie, I don't really mean to disrespect anybody, but if you Gen X and you listen to the new music today more than you listen to the stuff we grew up on, you the problem. I'm not gonna say I don't listen to nothing. I gotta catch it when it's on the radio though. I don't play nothing new on
No,
purpose.
I don't listen to that drill shit, bro. It's a couple songs I like, bro, but nah, I can't get with it, bro.
It's very difficult for me to get into it. I gotta hear it in like when I'm on YouTube or something like that. But like that music, like to this day, sometimes it still give me chills, bro. I just be like, cause it take me right back. Some of them times I hear some of them songs and I remember exactly where I was at. I remember exactly what was going on, man. Even my cousin, we used to call him Chicago Sean. He changed his name to Master Link from Quelo.
Mm-hmm.
When they came out, they had the song they did with Psychodrama. Bro, it was like, and seeing all those Quelo posters all over the city, you know what I'm saying? Seeing them on the news and shit, getting interviewed. Like, we really had a lot of love and respect for them guys, man. When I seen Sherm perform, and this was only a couple years ago, I didn't even know you was doing music, Pete. I see him on the stage. I think you was at maybe it was what's the joint over there on North Avenue? Sub T. It was one of them over there. I'm like, and this crazy thing about it, the crowd knew the song. I'm like, what the fuck? I done missed everything. Like, not only is he performing and doing music that I didn't know he did, but they know it. Like, they're like, what is going on? I'm lost, bro. Like,
hey, Direct said we still make movies today specifically for people our age.
man,
I be listening to that shit, bro. He's snapping, bro. Like,
you gotta let me, and you gotta give me permission to use it on my show because they keep taking my monetization. I'm so tired of these people demonetizing me.
Well, just reach out to your Chicago people and just play their shit.
I haven't really gotten in trouble over music in a long time because I make my own. But bro, to this day, when I check it, peep game, things done changed over the years in pimping. Used to be women pimped by men, now you got men pimped by women. I play that song because I play it for other people because that's a song that really shows how different we are from the other cities. Right. We not like them other niggas. I be talking to these guys, they be from different cities, and they, you know, sometimes we even talk about how we kick it with girls, Sherm, and I'll be like, man, I meet a chick, I hit up, man, you want to kick it? You smoke, you drink? They like, you ask women that? Yeah, what the fuck you mean?
Shit.
What the fuck are you talking about?
I know if I'm gonna get some easy cat, boy.
Right? They like, nah, I meet girls and I take them to the restaurant, and I'm like, man, I don't know what the fuck. We just different, I guess. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like
we are. But look,
bro.
hey, you got to think about it. We grew up with pimps and players, man.
Bro, I don't know what these niggas was on.
We grew up around pimps and players. So shit, it's in our blood different anyway. So if you go anywhere, even if you ain't no player here, if you ain't no pimp here, bro, it's gonna rub off somewhere else. Like, damn, okay, cause you can use somebody else's game.
She gonna meet
Crazy,
you where you
bro.
at, though. She gonna meet you where you at. If you kicking this shit, she gonna call you to kick it. If you want some, let's go out to eat shit, she gonna call you when she hungry. You know what I'm saying? You
Right.
got a better shot. You call her to kick it. You know what I'm saying?
If she
Bro, I
like
can't
that
tell
deep,
you how many chicks,
she like that deep, she gonna call you at 3 a.m.
I can't tell you how many chicks I actually banged in my car. Like, I'm pretty sure I did probably 33% of all my fucking in the car. I wasn't going to no hotels and shit.
My legs too
Pulling
long
over
for that
somewhere.
shit, bro. I tried. My legs too long, bro. I hurting.
Listen, man, I did so much everywhere too. Everywhere. Even outside, just all on 43rd, all on 47th, 63rd, Hayes Park, just everywhere. Anywhere I could pull over. I pulled over one time in L Town under the L, and this nigga robbed us. We was in the middle. It was me and my baby mama. I promise you, she could tell y'all the story better than I can.
What he do? Steal y'all pants and just took them?
No, we ain't have on no damn pants. We in the middle of
That's
fucking.
what I'm saying. He took y'all pants from the front seat.
I had
the window down.
Let me tell you what he did. That's when I had my I had a 79 Chevy Impala. It was two-tone, gray and black. And we parked under the L, we getting it in. And the nigga just freeze. He come through the window with the gun. Freeze, nigga. Give me all your motherfucking money. I'm like, nigga, ain't no money. You practicing. Like, we broke as hell, nigga. We just smoked a nickel bag of weed. We
need a condom, motherfucker.
Yeah, here go my baby mama. Please don't kill me. Please, I got a daughter. Please. Hey, dude was like, man, tell your bitch to shut up. I said, bitch, shut up. Fuck out of here. Like, this nigga got the gun. He giving the orders right now. What the fuck you talking about?
Well, you heard what the man. You heard what the man said.
He took the car keys. He threw them in front of the car. He was like, man, don't fucking move. Don't try to chase me, nigga. Like, man, you got it, fam. He took our cell phones and shit. That was all
y'all go for the free. That's 2 cell phones.
2 cell phones. That was all he got.
He got 2 phones.
Right. I look, and then I'm so petty. I'm trying to get back to fucking. She like, man, if you don't get me to fuck from under this train platform, we done got robbed. I feel violated. Take me home, damn it.
Coochie done dried up quick, boy.
I probably was listening to Triple Darkness at that time.
Now you really been C16 and broke.
Oh God. Straight up and down, bro. Like, that shit was crazy, man. I'll never forget that day, bro. But at the same time, though, it's like it's one of them things where you look back and you can just laugh at it, man.
Right.
That's grimy. You gonna poke somebody who poking somebody, nigga.
Man, that nigga was, I don't know what the hell he thought, bro. I ain't had no rims.
Hey, so
I ain't had no tent, no sound. I don't know what the fuck he thought he was finna get.
Bro, that was a crime opportunity. He was jealous. He probably was looking at her titties the whole time.
Type shit, right?
Give me your money.
I ain't got no money. I ain't got no money, but I got some pussy in this motherfucker.
And that's at that time, that was all I cared about, too. I ain't
no
cared
money,
about
bro.
that shit at all.
He petty as hell for throwing the keys in front of the car.
No, he
Hey,
did, right?
and you know what? That was that gravel shit too. So you know, I was out there for about 4 minutes looking for the motherfucking keys because them shits was blending in.
Right. He was on feet.
Huh?
Yeah.
On feet.
Yeah.
See, that's why he had to. Yeah, nigga.
That's why he threw the keys.
You want to ride around and come get me? Hell no, nigga. Find them bitches.
Yeah.
Right. By the time
he probably parked somewhere and walked back. Oh, he probably saw us park and walked his ass over there. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I was looking for them keys for a few minutes. I mean, at least he ain't take them. Shit.
Right. Could have took y'all.
How much money you think I got, bro? If I had some bread, we'll be in a hotel.
Type shit. You know what I'm saying?
Damn,
I straight up told bro, I said, bro, on the fin, you practicing, fam.
Bro, you thirsty? You thirsty? I'm thirsty.
Right.
I'm trying to get some. You trying to rob us?
Now it was a nice ass. It was a nice ass Impala, but I ain't had no rims. I ain't had no tent sound. None of that shit. It was just the Impala.
Damn, bro, it's 10:30, man. I'm finna log out, bro. Shit, I'm tired. It's 10:30 like a motherfucker, bro.
Damn, where the hell you at? You still on Central Time? Lucky ass.
I'm on Arkansas. I'm in Arkansas. What time you got? 11:30?
Yeah, it's 11:30 for me.
Yeah, I'm gonna log out, man. You feel me? I'll see you mugs next Thursday.
Yeah, man, I'm definitely gonna tap back in, bro. I had left a little comment and shit. I'm about to text you too, Sean, so you can have my math.
That's when I was trying to reach out to you, but your email and none of that shit ain't on your page. I've been trying to get in contact with you since then.
Man, goofy shit. When I seen you on my man Ham channel, I'm like, oh, this shit crazy. Sharon done made it to Ham channel. God damn.
Hey, Sherm, he ain't got no email. He's still mad at me, bro. So he took it out on you too.
Oh, this nigga stupid.
That is his brother. His brother too.
Nah, that ain't true, man. That ain't true, bro.
Junior, Pig. He start going down the friends list. You too.
No, that ain't true. Cause one of y'all, I can't remember who it was. One of y'all got me out of trouble when I crashed my mama car that time. Who the fuck was that? Somebody went to the police station and said that they had crashed their bike into my mama car. So that because I had took my mama car, I used to come to home every day and steal her car because she never drove to work.
And she hit somebody on the bike?
No, I hit I had hit a fire hydrant.
So how the fuck they gonna compare to a bike?
Bro, it worked. It worked. We would did 15 district on Chicago Avenue. We went there. They said, yeah, we hit it. Hey, that was the police report that we needed. She sent that to the insurance company and everything was all good.
Good thing they ain't want to see the bike, motherfucker.
That's true. That's true.
Hell no, this bike ain't do that.
Man, we sideswiped it with the bike. We was riding on the bike and sideswiped to this shit.
Oh, you hit it on the side?
Yeah. I'm young. I ain't know how to fucking park and shit. I'm all up on the curb and I just backing up and backed all across the goddamn fire hydrant, bro.
Yeah,
then it the whole side of the motherfucking car.
Car red than the motherfucker talk about it's a silver bike, but you got a red streak on.
Hey, look, you got my mama out that jail, but my mama didn't believe me. I confessed like a year later, but she didn't believe me. She just like, look, is this motherfucker finna come lie for you? That's all that matter.
Right, exactly.
I just gotta get this insurance paper saying that I ain't do it. You know what I'm saying? So
just say it ain't my fault.
Oh God, man. But yeah, man, I'll catch y'all next week. I'm gonna be back,
Yes,
bro.
sir. All right, fam.
I'm finna text you right now, Sean.
All right, got you.
All right, y'all. Love.
All right, see y'all next week.